The rats have made their way and ultimately infiltrated through the city of Brass into the Anarok Desert, the floating ancient Netheril city of Anaria. This ancient city is the locus of a massive arcane storm which is ravaging the Sword Coast. With millions having already died, perhaps billions throughout the plains, who knows, the rats are the last best hope for the cosmos.
Oh man, that's just sad.
That's terrible.
That's actually a funny way of phrasing it. The last best hope. We're
Accurate.
now.
We are. And so they have infiltrated Anaria and began making their way up through the catacomb-like tunnels that spiral their way to the surface. This upside-down mountain, which has been hollowed out and formed into all kinds of arcane laboratories and all manner of other different, weird stuff that the Netherese did in their experiments, has brought them ultimately to a weird circle formation, at the center of which they found a large mass of shadow. Around the center was several rings of water, and throughout the entire space was a lovely verdant grass, about knee height to a normal humanoid, with several stone formations ultimately outside the outer ring. You can kind of see a depiction on the map here on the screen. Without batting an eye, Manny decided to just drop a moonbeam on the mass of shadow, and, not to be outdone, Anthony decided to just ignite a sunburst into that same thing, which they rightly surmised was not a friend. As a
We're learning.
Or a staircase.
as a night walker, a demonic creature of darkness emerged and was immediately just pretty much vaporized. You guys vaporized him in about 3 rounds. He was
Blinded.
I can't even. He was
But that wasn't
blinded. He
even the
couldn't
most
do anything. I
satisfying.
think he got a couple of hits on Ray, maybe.
When you threw it, that was the most satisfying.
And then and then in my...
Did
in
you
my-
lay awake that night on your back staring up at the ceiling?
A little
Unable to
bit.
Fall asleep.
A little bit. Until I thought about what I will now do to you this week.
And then he slept like a baby.
I just want to know I wasn't there. Let that be known.
Having swiftly dealt with the Nightwalker, Anthony realized that there was several runes on these rocks. So he decided to just dispel something. Randomly. And he happened to randomly dispel the illusion rune. There you go.
I haven't watched that part yet, so hearing this back is
And
very
the
important.
illusion rune immediately caused the verdant green grass to just disappear and reveal a circular formation of additional runes. The water was still there. And at the center there was a coalesced mass of all kinds of arcane sigils and magic of abjuration in particular. So the party quickly realized that, and in sensing kind of the arcane sense of the area, was that something was being held back, held in some sort of a cage or a prison. And the shadow that was interacting with this was somehow using that energy that was in the prison to do something. They couldn't quite figure all of the mechanics out. So the party then made a decision
Very
to
confusing decision.
either to release
Yeah.
or
We
to
were all saying the same
allow
thing
it to
too.
remain.
No, we want to do this. No, we're doing
That's
this.
so funny. I forgot about that.
And ultimately they decided to release
Or
the
turn it
dam.
Or turn it off, according to
Or turn it off, right?
off. I don't know.
To
Let's just say Ray released it without any help from anyone by
Yes.
herself.
Ray tried
Oh,
to
she is
utilize
under full impression that she
Yes.
released this water.
Ray
Oh, wow.
tried to use the tear of Vivon
power of
Rano, the
thought.
the moat of water.
You know, Bert really talked to her.
Yeah, it was Bart, but
Bart.
yeah, okay.
You know, Bert really taught me all
he
I
left
know.
a really big impression.
Very big impression.
My good friend Bert.
What's his name, Broderick? Bartholomew. Actually, that was, but yeah.
Bart.
At the same time that Ray tried her arcane dalliance,
I didn't even get to roll for it.
They worked.
Antony dispelled the cage, so to speak, the arcane prison, and what was once incarcerated emerged, and
Put that back where it came from, so help me.
exactly
That's actually exactly what we're thinking.
they
Yeah, we're now stuck in here with it.
were
Yes, and you're on the
immediately
outside.
faced with a terrible,
Water god.
well, yeah,
Water Buddha.
basically water Buddha. Yeah, it's an avatar of Olhydra, essentially the queen of all water elementals and one of the lords of the deep, one of the creatures that vies for power over all of the waves of creation. And
We're making wave a general term there. This guy, Alhydra.
He's
and-
foreshadowing.
Yeah,
That's craziness.
as she emerges,
hoping to be easy.
the inner ring of water immediately turns to ice.
Oh,
And as an impassable wall of ice, several feet thick, that also stretches several stories into the sky.
Oh my
Remember,
gosh.
this is about a 100-foot
I
cavern.
don't remember that happening.
You are now in a cylinder of
that's
ice. The outer ring
How am I supposed
also
to get in?
exploded up to the ceiling. This was liquid, but a geyser-like effect of water that is exploded upward. You positioned yourselves before the
smartly, one would say.
before the release of the Kraken / Olhydra, and Ray is currently seeking to engage her influence over the water against a goddess of water.
I can do it.
I think she could 1v1.
I'm gonna win.
Be real.
Crit fails.
And
All night.
Manny and Hasheen are there to lend their
Moral support.
their moral support, their HP.
All right, you can do. Oh my God.
It's like thinking you can surf a wave and then it gets closer and you're like, I
That's a
miscalculated.
50-foot break.
Like,
What,
there's
a
nowhere to
tsunami?
go.
Anthony, Cacophony,
Dive under!
and Celine are all outside of the outer circle of water, with
Yeah.
the
Quick
geyser going up.
Like the three of us.
I have a point of order question. She did cast Water Walk.
Yes, you did.
Does that mean I can walk up these ice walls because it's just frozen water?
You can walk
Good
up
question.
the liquid form of water, just as you can walk along the liquid form of magma. Water walk applies specifically to liquid substances.
And gravity,
you walk up
gravity
her?
still applies.
No, I think ice
Yeah.
counts in water walking. I'm pretty sure the spell says ice.
Why would you need to walk along ice?
Ice?
I believe it says walk better.
Let me. My tablet died where
Like
I have
with,
it.
cast
with
this
a
one so
spell.
we
But
were
you can
on
walk on it
ice?
normally.
Yeah, I
Yeah, but not
believe
well.
I did.
Sliding
But
and
you're probably
slipping.
moving at half speed.
But
Now
I'm
you
pretty
get to
sure
work at
I-
But it's
full.
not. It's not
had
like
that.
you can. It's not like spider climb.
Yeah, you don't.
It's
You
not-
don't
it's not
defy
spider.
gravity with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
darling head needs a spark.
No wicked,
It
huh?
would be nice, but that's.
Hey, Matt.
Oh,
I
whoa.
Dying
We can
just
walk
wanna
on.
thank
We
you
can
for
walk
using
on
the spell I
her.
had to remove
Sure.
chunks of wall.
If that's what you really want to do.
Yeah, I wasn't there. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna send
I
good
guess
vibes.
the gravity one's your strongest argument. So
I think
okay.
I'm glad I got stuck in that first ring.
Not
and
100% though.
So,
It's only
Celine,
a theory.
you are astride your steed, Aegis, who you
Yes.
previously convinced to assist you in retaking
You are.
the floating city of Anaria.
You've also
Anthony,
apparently given
you
me
just
a
dispelled the rune on the outer ring, and Cacophony, you are standing at the ready to assist your friends. As the water explodes up in
dying
front of
floods
you,
of dreams.
you quickly lose view of them. You do not see through the water. You on the inside, the ice hardens in an instant around you. You do not see outside of the ice. All you see is the massive 25-foot tall monstrous water elemental that is swirling before you, the tendrils of water like arms or tentacles that are ready to enrapture you in its drowning embrace. And are you all ready to die? Roll initiative.
No.
Does it matter?
Hey, did we
All of
establish
us,
that
or-
Aegis can fly?
Aegis has said he cannot fly.
Before I roll initiative, I shout, "Wow! Look how much power Ray has!"
That gets me. And you told
Free
me
and clear.
Ogremok wants me to kill this thing, right?
Yeah.
The elemental prince of earth
Number 9.
despises the
Gotcha, water.
elemental queen of water.
Right. How you gonna help, bud?
I love your mastery of using people's hatred for one another. It's
All right.
beautiful.
Let the hate flow. Good.
All right, this one is getting a boss tag.
I wonder why.
All right,
This
Ray,
I will
what do you
tell
want?
you that this fight is a deadly encounter, and
No.
See that light charger?
and this is one
Oh,
of the
that's
top
what's-
3 most
Oh,
powerful
is it-
enemies you have faced
is
in
it
this
this one?
campaign.
Worse than Ibix or
Black,
Imix?
the black one?
Inox?
Stronger
No,
than
my
Imix, yes.
tablet
He lit
died
you
and it
up
had
for
all the
telling a bad
spells on
joke.
it that I
Do you want to?
cast.
I don't know if mine will work. You want
No,
that?
it's not an apple.
Well, I think they
Good luck.
switched to their
Okay.
universal.
That's
Yeah.
not gonna help.
Oh,
Oh,
What'd
is
you
your
get?
laptop gonna die?
19 on the die.
We'll switch back and forth.
plus.
We're basically
I'm
going to be doing what
Okay.
we're going to be doing in this
I
fight.
just wanna
which
Throw
see
me a
if I-
peanut butter wafer.
I just
I'm
want to see if
sure
I
it's
have
eating.
water breathing.
All right, does anyone have
Somebody order
above?
pizza.
Does anyone have above 25?
I rolled a
Yes.
2 on the die, so.
What'd you roll?
Oh wait,
26.
wait.
Good for you.
The bond thing, right? Can't you add that to this technically to initiative?
If
It
you
is
would
a
like
skill
to,
check.
yes, you may roll
It's once
your.
per turn, so.
So emboldened bond is
Oh, I'm
currently
bonded.
applied to Celine, Aegis, Anthony, and Ray. Those are the 4 who have the emboldened bond.
Yay!
Wait, how many did you say? There's 5.
Oh, are there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and Cacophony. I missed that one.
Not me.
I would add
not
initiative.
me.
Left out, right?
We're left.
I would add it for initiative if you can.
Feels good, man.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
Even if I added it,
I
I
didn't
wouldn't
want
be
her
able
to
to
die
beat a 25.
alone.
I didn't want her to die alone either.
All right, so
So now you all get to die together. Solidarity!
Just like that Billy Joel song. Yes, we will all go down together.
that's true.
That's what it's gonna sound like.
And then
Cacophony?
Celine,
we
Anthony,
can
and I
rattle
will
walk.
just.
Yeah, you just want to.
Venegration,
walk out.
Greco, we miss you and we love
Hey.
you.
Nothing
And,
Austin, if you were here,
and
this
he
would never have
says,
happened.
he says, good luck. How do you know Yanni isn't here?
Oh,
I said
no.
Austin.
Well, I
If
bet he is
he
here.
is, we're gonna die.
He's up,
All right.
He's up on the,
Just jump out the window. At least you have 18 seconds before you die.
All right.
That's kind of quality.
So that was 25 and above. 21 to 24.
23.
Anthony, very good. 16 to 20.
I had 20.
Ray. Celine, what'd you get?
No, me.
13.
I can do
Cacophony.
I had 20.
Right.
I took
Oh,
the
very
alert
good.
feat to score.
I
the
know,
bottom
right?
Ray,
every
you said
time.
you had
20.
what? Also 20. I
Yeah.
think your dex is above
She-
Cacophony's.
Machine's gonna turn
Manny?
around and smash his face into the ice wall without realizing it's there.
I was
I do
thinking
have
that.
water
No, I
breathing.
can't do that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah!
I'm sorry.
All right. Hashin.
Hey, when that happens. To
This
me.
massive elemental form
you want to
expands before you in a moment, immediately reeling back its watery arms, looking to strike or do something. Inside of its form, you see the silhouettes of drowned individuals that just seem to be floating
Ooh.
dead within.
And I'm just hitting
Skeleton?
Ray on the shoulder, like, what did you do? And then I feel Ogremok tell me, kill it. And I'm like, ow. I pick up a rock and I throw it.
It plops into the water.
Yeah? No explosion, eh?
Like a skipping stone.
I want to look at this thing in the eyes.
Okay.
What do
You
I
look
do
up,
here?
and it's hard to tell what is an eye, what is an arm, what is a watery breast. It's all kind of this massive amalgamation of things hanging out.
Okay. I'm going to beg for mercy.
Whoa. This is a different tact.
How do you do so?
I'm right next to it. I'm a ranged character. I got nothing. I got absolutely nothing. I
Pussy.
fall down to my knees. I clasp my hands and I go, can you just let this go? I promise our quarrel is not with you. We're trying to save the rest of the world.
You hear a deep, guttural, I can't do it, but kind of like someone is talking underwater.
Oh.
Zoidberg?
She says,
The world can drown.
Ooh.
What did she say?
The world can drown.
Oh.
You should ask her on your turn. Clarify?
Yes, it can.
Is that your final answer?
she seems to shift all of her appendages towards you.
I think I'm gonna just
T-pose.
sickening
Don't worry. Don't worry.
it's
This
gonna
is
be
a
a
3-round maneuver I'm working on here. I will take its neck, though.
I thought we were gonna start this in a clash. Can you do anything?
Oh, that's
What?
right.
I'm
There was
surprised.
clashing.
There were. So we'll get to that
I
on
back
racer.
up against,
No, you're good.
as far as I can get
Someone has
on
to
ice
die
Okay.
wall.
first.
You do.
Probably.
You go back 5 feet.
Mhm.
You are still within her threatened radius, so you don't take an opportunity
Guys,
attack.
I have nothing I can do here. We need to get out, or we're gonna die.
Well, work on the ice. We'll take care of her.
I turn around.
She's literally 4
Pins
inches
to the
from
rescue
you.
again!
I find another rock on the ground, like maybe this is what the
Roll perception.
Okay.
You're having a
Oh,
David Goliath
there's
moment.
a rune on the rock. Sorry, I shouldn't have said anything.
9.
I mean, it's a pretty tall wall. It's ice. It'd be pretty hard to climb. Maybe
Through.
magic.
I'm looking for a weak spot. Like I do. I just start feeling it like I do the rocks. Like, oh, there's got to be one here somewhere.
What are you feeling for?
A weak spot, like I
Like
do with
Ogremok.
Ogremok.
All right, I will allow your stone proficiency
Yeah,
to
it
be used
obviously can't work
on
here.
the solid of ice.
Okay.
Why not?
What? I
throwing
don't
you a
even know
bone.
what I'm rolling.
Perception. But you have advantage because it's
Oh.
a solid
20.
20. I mean, the ice was flash frozen,
Yeah.
and it's not like it is particularly reinforced.
It's brittle.
It could be broken through, but you surmise with the 20 that it would need to be bludgeoning damage to be most effective.
So I just start punching it.
His knuckles bleed.
It didn't work.
Is there a break your hand roll?
You're actually
That's it.
compacting the
Moving on.
ice even
Okay.
further and making it stronger.
As that happens, you hear a kind of like Ursula, the sea witch, like when she's really
Yeah,
huge.
yeah.
Puny mortals. As she continues to grow in size, and
Fun.
2 of the tendrils reach up into the what would be the sky, and kind of with a thunderclap together, there is a spell that is being cast that neither of you two can see.
Can I?
This
can
spell,
spell.
Counter spell.
the spell is a Storm of Vengeance, a 9th level spell.
Holy smokes.
No.
Counterspell.
Actually, wait. I might be able to do that.
Do you have counterspell?
I
Give me
don't,
a second.
but I was trying to buy time for someone that does.
Okay.
Manny.
She is now
I don't have it.
concentrating.
You have to
Oh, no, I
roll.
do.
You have to roll.
Counter spell.
Oh,
roll
oh,
no matter
oh,
what.
oh.
You're
No,
gonna have to like.
It's
crit
actually
this.
yeah. That's
Can you? I
exactly
was gonna
right.
say, can you do a 9th level?
Well, he can
No,
only go
I
up to
can't
4.
do it. I probably can't do a counter spell in 9th level.
What is this? The game of the week?
You
Roll
can
it.
you
No,
can try to counterspell
mathematically, I
it, but
don't
you
know
have
if
to
you
roll a
can.
d20.
Isn't a
Yeah,
game
you have
of
to get a
math.
20
What do you
to
have
do
to
it.
roll a
is.
d20 with?
Nope. All right. So
Let
count.
it happen.
Right?
So the
5
Storm
levels.
of Vengeance
Could've
is
rolled a
cast
21.
immediately. The water all up that's been shot into the air, you all do see it explode outward above you about 50 feet. And a raging storm begins to
Vengeance.
just literal rain down upon you. Lightning begins to flash. The crash of thunder fills your ears. Everyone needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Everyone.
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 I'm not good at these.
What is our advantage count
Whoa.
for the party right now?
8.
For the party?
Crit
Yes.
fail.
No! Jay, can you use one of the party advantages?
Use a party.
Oh, crit fail.
Are you
No.
for real?
Seriously?
It's more important
Wait,
that
are you
he
guys-
uses it.
I did not
How'd you-
roll very well either.
I didn't
so-
roll very
Never
well.
mind.
Yeah.
Steve,
That
if
was
you want to
cocked.
reuse one, use one.
Ooh, I rolled a crit, so
Nice.
Good
we go.
for you.
I'm sorry. I was happy.
I don't.
Oh, I'm not close
I'm
to
probably
Manny
gonna fail.
either.
I have disadvantage
No.
on everything, so.
All right, you failed. You
I have a 9.
failed.
17?
Failed.
Did I D4 you?
Mm-hmm. That was with it.
Dang, 20.
Succeeds.
Crit
Failed.
It's actually 29.
Anthony
Oh,
failed.
12.
Failed.
Failed.
Okay. Everyone but Celine is
90.
deaf.
Death.
You cannot hear anything.
Okay.
You are immediately deafened by this cacophonous
thing.
ringing of thunder. You also all take 10 thunder damage.
Am I 5 because I'm a
This is
immune?
going interesting.
This avatar's name is AC.
Would I be 5 because I have a resistance to thunder?
Yes.
Do I roll with advantage because it's thunder that made me deaf?
No.
You tense your eardrums in preparation.
Just blood is pouring out right now.
Don't.
Just imagine your hair just blowing back from the noise and you're just like against the wall.
Do
All right.
birds have ears?
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Ear
They're
holes.
just not. Yeah, they
Owls
hear
have
holes.
offset ears. Did you know that?
What
What's
kinds
higher
of
than the other?
owls? All of them?
Oh,
Anyway.
my left one's lower than my right one.
There is now a raging storm all around you, and
That's our element.
that is its turn. It is now Anthony's turn.
They have funnel-shaped openings.
Guess I can't call for you to do any kind of.
Well, you can speak still.
Wait, yeah, you can hear.
I'm not deaf.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. The storm's still going,
It is. She is concentrating on this spell.
This thing is gonna
and
kill
right
us.
next to me is a 50-foot tall wall of water.
100 foot tall of water.
100.
That is about at 50 foot is the heart of the storm above you.
And where is the water coming from?
It is coming from below you,
Below.
shooting up into the sky.
The circle.
And if I do this with my finger into the water, does it hurt?
It feels pretty painful. Like, oh, there's taking the skin off. Oh,
Okay. Thank you.
Belly
Thanks for that.
Yeah. That'd be
Ride the
fun.
wave and land on her.
So I shout. All right.
Cowabunga.
Are there any more rooms?
I don't even know what to do. What do I even do?
You're not mute.
You heard him say blood damage.
So-
I'm saying, how do we get through
the
here?
ice?
that's what Cacophony hears. What does Celine
Or
hear?
you gotta try to use
Right,
the
so
how do we-
power.
Yeah, come on.
We can't be on
Seek
Twitch,
to
so.
control it.
That's the only
How
one
do
I
we
can
get
think
through
of.
here?
You at least
You
have a
know,
mode of
it's
creation.
funny.
It
She
is
can speak
created.
to all of us still.
Try it.
You know what
Yeah,
I
it's
mean?
true.
Oh, All right, so
Hey.
can we see past the water, or is it pretty?
You cannot.
All right.
It is a geyserous effect. It's not clear. It's very disturbed water
Okay.
in
So
an
we
in
can't
an
see our
emotional sense.
People on the inside. We don't know
Do
their
you think
state.
you could make a wall?
Sorry, what was that, Bree?
We can't see our people on the inside. We
cannot.
don't know what's happening
That's
to them.
correct.
Okay.
You just you saw the geysers ignite, and then this storm emit, which is clear to you, Anthony, that this is of arcane origin.
Are there any evocation runes on this rock that I remember?
Someone else is stress eating.
There were some evocation runes.
Some.
Some.
When you dispelled the abjuration, all of the runes went dark.
Sweet.
Okay,
Caroline.
my first thought is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lay a wall of force down flat
I'm ready to aid and abet this.
across the water,
Okay.
blocking the water from going up.
All
so
right.
Oh,
So
it'll
we can
part
at least
around
get
it.
into the inner ring.
That'd be cool.
Where are you placing
Are
that?
you cutting off that 50-foot storm?
Yeah, so 10 of those, 10 by 10
He's making a way.
flat pieces of wall laying horizontal. It's just gonna go from there to wrap around. Yes, something like that.
All right, we're just going to put this here as a representation
Yep.
that this much of the geyser
Yep, that works.
is essentially
Oh, cool.
cut off.
Okay.
Nice.
And so, I realize that I can't hear. I'm not sure if everyone else can hear, but
Start yelling really loud.
I say, I point to the wall. Who am I pointing at? Cacophony.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, I gotta concentrate on this if we're gonna go. So, get in there. Get in there. Let's go. Go.
He's like
And I get behind-
himself with a brush.
Yeah, I get behind the rock that I'm standing next to.
What if I don't want to go? What if I want to get them out?
I would repeat the same thing to everybody mentally. I don't know if I
Okay,
can do that on my
you have
phone,
to be able to see those who you speak
but-
to
Oh, I do?
as the. I think I'm pretty sure we clarified that, but
Yeah.
as this comes
makes
down and you now can see into the inner circle, you see ice, and inside you see what looks to be a moving mass of liquid or something. The ice goes up about 30 feet,
We need some gin talk.
and then the storm is about 20 feet above that.
Oh, I thought he said the ice was 100 feet.
The
Okay.
geyser
The
water is
water.
100 feet up.
The
The
ice is
storm's
50.
50.
So actually, how did I design it? We'll just go with that. Ice is about 30 feet up. Storm's about 50 feet up.
Okay.
Whole wall is
So we
100.
still can't see our
The geyser
people.
wall is outer is 100. Yep.
All right, time out.
100 to the ceiling.
Okay. So there was an exterior wall and now an interior wall that they still can't break through.
That's correct. The
Awesome.
ice is the interior.
Good to know.
The interior.
I thought it was the exterior to them was water, the interior to us was ice, because that would be cool and hard.
Oh, I see what
Oh,
you're saying.
Right. No, they now see the ice.
Okay.
You guys got double trapped is what happened.
Yeah.
All right. So Anthony has taken his turn.
Nice
It is
job.
now Ray's turn. Ray,
Yeah.
you are in the process of clashing with this beast.
Oh, yeah.
You are in the process of dying.
I'm a
Yep.
flash man.
And you immediately sense its immense power and mastery over water. And you immediately recognize that you are at a disadvantage here, i.e., you have disadvantage on all of your clash rolls.
Fair enough.
Okay? So,
Do you think that can stop Molly?
Destiny.
I am just
Real
giving you the mechanics of this situation, and so you can seek to influence the surroundings. You can seek to influence a creature made of water. You can seek to influence a storm, which is empowered by the water itself. And you can creatively engage with water, because that is what you have the ability to influence through the tier of Vivon Rano, the elemental mode of creation
I
of
don't
water.
like the way you're smiling.
I just don't know what to do.
Survive and win, girl.
Survive.
Speak
Yeah, thanks.
Name it and claim it, woman.
Exactly.
I want to just go for the big guy because Manny could always whack ice. So,
Manny can't miss.
By the way,
ice.
you
Go with
are
your heart. Go with the heart. Yep.
as her form has
but I don't know if that's just
as her form has been
pointless.
expanding, Ray, you are basically face to face with the water,
Yeah.
and it is going to
Am I able to
encompass.
do
What a
two?
cheater.
It's gonna
So am I
envelope
able
you.
to do two
She's gonna try
things
to
or
drown
no?
us and shock us to death?
Well, she can't potentially drown us if I can do two things.
She can't potentially drown us if she actually drowns us.
Because
Make
I
your
have
pitch.
so I have
do it.
water breathing spell
So casting water breathing would be your action.
would be my
You
entire
can breathe
turn.
her in though. That's a
Well, it
weird
would be
thing.
your action.
Well,
Breathe
hold
in.
on.
You
I have
still have a
question.
bonus action, and you have your.
What I do with bonus action? I guess rage.
Clarification. With water walking, if we are enveloped, wouldn't we just shoot to the top of her?
So you go to the surface, which he could have just the surface
In-
as
Which is in
the-
a-
it's
storm,
like
too.
between
In
the
a-
ice and we're
Right.
still
With,
stuck.
in a space with no current, that's what happens.
Oh.
In a space where she's essentially a whirlpool unto herself, you would not
It'd be a
escape.
disaster.
Yeah.
But we would shoot to the surface at 60 feet per round, I think it is.
Yep.
Except she'll
But-
just keep us in a whirling
Yeah.
dervish and drown us either way. I guess she could change which way's up.
Fair enough.
So I can do 10 people. Well, you guys are all. I have to see you though.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you cannot see
I
through
can't
the
see
ice.
3 of them, right?
You gotta stop her from expanding.
Or we need to regain our party togetherness.
Raise the make her just boil, turn her into water, and turn her
Ooh,
into
Not her, the wall
steam.
Of ice. The wall of ice.
Yeah, that way you guys can be enveloped by scalding, boiling hot
Yep.
water.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
You didn't see this coming. We
All
see
right.
how we die.
I feel like a lobster.
Ray,
If they turn red enough, I'll be able to see
I
them.
want to do a fun thing, but I feel like I should
Do
do
it.
a smarter thing.
Nope, fun things are the best.
Do the fun thing.
That's why you roll disadvantage.
You've
on
been
every
doing the,
roll
maybe-
you've been doing the
die.
smart things
Maybe
this whole game.
I mean, fun things are great. Smart things are good in deadly fights. Fun things could be bad in deadly fights.
Yeah,
fun things
I'm gonna
could
do.
be
I'll do
epic,
the
though.
safe thing. I'll cast water breathing.
Oh, fine.
Oh, that is kind of smart. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I'll cast water breathing against the entity trying to drown us,
Well,
but it's
I
not
would-
the fun thing I wanted to do.
Correct.
Now, you can apply the effects of water breathing to 10 creatures.
I can only use the 2 of them.
You have to
because
be
I
able to
already
see
have-
them, right?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
What about the creatures inside the Olhydra?
So you
think they're
apply
already-
water
Defile
breathing
them.
to yourself,
I already breathe
Manny,
underwater.
and so to Hasheen and Manny.
Yeah.
All right. You have water
Yeah.
breathing applied.
You guys are against the wall like.
Very good.
Yeah, but I'll keep the and then
This is
I'll
amazing.
rage for my bonus action.
Okay.
Sad, but this is
So you
amazing.
utilize your rage.
I'm coming to get you.
As you get,
You think you're
as
powerful?
you say that, she slams you in the face with a
That's fair.
fist.
Legendary.
You think you're powerful? You're like ready to catch this armor.
This is one of her legendary actions.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
She has 3 points. This takes one of the
It's called
points.
Hammer Fist.
It is
45 points of
a 25 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, you take 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Did you roll that disadvantage?
No,
Because
I
my
didn't.
cloak.
I didn't. Sorry.
Like that.
19 to hit. 19
No,
to hit.
it was a 14 and a 13, so it's a
Darn.
24,
24 to
25.
hit.
Yeah, that still hits.
Okay.
That'll do it.
Oh.
So you take 20 bludgeoning damage, halved to 10 because you are now raging,
Yep.
but you are grappled,
Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
so you cannot move.
Okay.
And so one of her arms is engaged with you. There are several others which are winding up towards Manny and Hasheen.
Have you guys seen that viral clip where that shirtless dude in the storm goes, "Strike me down, Zeus! You don't have the..." And it ends with like a flash of lightning. And that's what cuts off the video. That's the
No.
vibe of this fight right now.
No, I
Yeah,
did
that's
that.
about
I
right.
did
That's
that.
about right. All right, Cacophony.
Okay.
Should have done something fun.
So
Either way, you're gonna die.
I wanted to, but
Next round.
can I walk on the ice sheet that Antony put down?
You can walk
Okay.
right across
It is
the
not ice.
wall of force. So it's an invisible wall of force, which is essentially deflecting all of the water around
Okay.
it. So you have a
I don't know if I want to do that, but I just wanted to know. if
Yep.
I could. I think I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame at the ice
okay. You can do that.
because it's
See what it does?
Do you
seems to
do you have a particular spot that you're aiming at?
probably just straight in front of me.
Okay, so
Knowing
we'll
that I
say
can't see anything, I don't really know.
we'll say this one
what's
right
going
here.
on. Yes.
All right.
sounds good.
It auto fails its Dex save. So
Loser.
I think it's Dex, right?
Yeah.
Or is it
Yep.
Dex? So
Yep.
please go ahead and roll your damage.
Charisma.
The wall's so charismatic.
11.
11 damage. The radiant energy does flash away a portion of the ice. It seems
Okay.
like it enough of that could
Okay.
eliminate it, but you don't know if you have enough time before your friends die for that.
Can I see anything in that spot?
That was
I've
not
weakened?
enough
Okay.
of a damage to kind of really crack it, but I'm noting 11 points of damage on
The
this
ice wall.
particular piece of ice.
Okay.
All right.
And
Are you
that's it.
staying there?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
stay where I am.
Celine and Aegis. Aegis goes on your turn, Celine.
Celine will first point at the ice wall that I presume is closest between us, and I'll say, Mr. Aegis, tear down this wall! And I will send my political agent in for me.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot I'm on it.
You are riding him.
And then put me down and back up safely. There we go. So he goes in and he's gonna start claw attack, I think.
Yep,
is what
he does
had
claw
for that.
attack. Go ahead and please roll your attacks for Aegis.
How many? Does he have advantage because he's in
Several
his
thousand.
home place?
Can't remember.
Yeah, what's Aegis's layer action?
I used to have. Let me see if I can. Let's see.
Calcify. Yeah, he has
And
a.
it's just
He has
air.
a. Does he have a breath thing?
He has no lungs,
There it is.
so I'm pretty sure that's pretty difficult.
Well,
All
then
right,
how is he living
his
with no ligaments?
multi-attack.
Huh.
He, has
He
rubber
does.
bands and
He can do basically 3 attacks.
Okay.
He gets +9 to hit, and he does 12 damage per hit.
Okay, I'm gonna roll all 3.
Okay.
I guess emboldening bond would only apply to one of those, right?
Correct.
Okay. You said +9.
+9.
Wow, these are all horrible,
Bless you.
horrible rolls. Luckily it's a wall though, so I don't know what we're dealing with. So +9, I have a 19, I have a 16, and I have a 14.
Okay, the 14 does not hit.
Then he will roll.
I mean, he hits the
bond.
wall obviously, but not with enough force to actually damage
I'll roll
the
the bond on that one. 16.
16 hits.
Okay, cool. So all 3.
All 3 hit.
Hit.
So you do 36 points of damage to the same wall that was irradiated, and it's taken some hits. And
What was
You-
his breath weapon?
Yeah, the bone thing. Does it have a breath weapon?
he does have a petrifying breath.
Oh, that's right.
That does not work.
That won't help.
That'll make it worse.
And
Yeah.
it might,
Or probably
it might
water.
go away too. But he does have scratchies.
Right. Note that he is in front of this portion of the wall. So,
But my dude is hollow. I'm just saying.
it's made of dragon bones.
Okay, fine. Fine.
They are not hollow. All right.
I guess I don't want to be scientific.
So
about
that is
fancy.
Aegis's turn. Celine, what are you doing?
He can. He's still
Oh,
a
by the
movement.
way, did you roll Constitution for Aegis?
I did not.
Please do
Ooh,
so.
Okay, my bad. I'm not used to having.
He gets
a
+3
familiar.
to his con.
That's it.
That's it.
Alrighty. Not to worry. 6 on the die.
Okay.
9. Yeah, he
Is
did.
that how that works?
Okay, so please.
I was wondering if I could add bonuses, but I can't.
So he takes 10 points
doesn't get my
of
con?
thunder damage, which unfortunately for him
is super effective.
is
This is
doubled.
Pokemon.
Is
Yeah,
doubled.
because he's a construct.
Oh.
So he takes 20 points total. Remember, he has 250 hit points, so he currently has 230. Okay.
Whatever. Is he deaf?
He's a meat shield.
Did his eardrums burst? His dragon eardrum.
He is
bone?
also deaf, although he is psychically connected to you, so
Okay, cool.
you don't need to. He doesn't need to hear you to be able to be controlled. All right, Celine, what are you doing now?
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you, Matt. I banked the rest of my turn on the fact that he breaks through it. We need to really quickly read here. Just to confirm, I vaguely remember, but I want to make sure I'm not like gaslighting myself. I'm pretty sure when we first came into this mountain place, I cast Death Ward on Ray.
You did.
Okay, then I just wanted to verify that. That'll be important.
Probably.
I can't see the creature yet, and you used my disintegrate before I could. But I'm not bitter. It was my own fault.
No, we definitely
working?
We definitely
Yeah.
approved of that action.
I bet
Yeah.
you guys
Dude,
did.
it got him so mad, so it was worth it.
No, I'm with you. I'm cool beans in it. I'm not concentrating on anything. I don't think. What's the ring? Is that for the emboldening
You are
bond?
not. Yeah, that's for your emboldening bond.
Okay, I think. Do I have to see you guys for bless? No, I don't. I don't have to see creatures for bless.
That sounds vaguely familiar.
Within range.
Same with aid.
Okay. Will you allow me to retcon a bit that I'm still on Aegis?
Get back up.
Or can I use the last of my movement to get up there?
You can use your movement to fly back up.
Well, that's right. I can fly.
You can
Fly, you could fly.
I can fly. All right. How many people can I reach? I'm gonna
every
cast.
episode.
Is Steve within 30 feet of me?
Did you get a new mini? Why
She
does it
did.
look different? Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I'm a large creature now.
Pythagoras might say I'm not.
But we have discarded that on
Oh.
multiple occasions.
We will say that he is just within your range.
Awesome. Okay.
You're not gonna bless me, are you?
Yeah. Just asking for funsies.
I'm going to cast Bless at the 4th level,
Okay.
which gets me, I think, 5. All right, fine. Just because. No, yeah, I'm gonna keep it at 4th level. I'm going to bless Ray, Manny, Cacophony. That's 3. Steve.
What about your boy? Who's Steve?
He's the next character you're about to play.
I think we just all forget your character's name.
Could I? Where's Hasheen? I couldn't.
Machine is inside.
It's a
Did I say
You did not.
Okay.
I'm in the
One for
danger
good luck
zone.
on him.
Okay. And Hasheen. All right. You have not blessed yourself,
No.
but everyone else is blessed. Well, you and Aegis are not blessed. All right.
We are bonded.
You are bonded. That is your action. That is Aegis's action. You stand at the ready outside of the ice wall as the radiant power emits from Celine as she kind of flaps her feathered wings with 2 lustrous strokes of the air. The energy goes out and you feel her blessing accompany her through the air and go out to you.
And I will take down the half of the sword point for that.
Very good. At that, the next tendril slams down towards Hasheen.
Dodge it!
What?
Yeah.
No,
It's,
hear her.
24
No,
to
I have
hit.
to see him.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you take
Shield.
Well, technically, I am over there.
20 bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled.
Propelled.
I don't remember how tall it is. 15, 20.
It's the end
25, I
of the
think,
world as we know it.
All right, Cacophony. Nope, Manny, you're up.
Oh, the wall.
Did Manny feel any vibrations
wall is
from the
35.
direction of the wall that Aegis was knocking into?
Some good vibrations.
Roll
maybe?
perception.
He has tremor sense now?
He does.
Does he really?
Vibration.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, okay.
He's non-natural.
It's a big dragon. It'd make the ground rumble.
You think you notice out of the periphery of your eyes a flash of light kind of in that way, in that direction. But you don't really hear, because you're deaf, any rumbling or scratching,
Yeah. Right.
and or see anything. You
No, I'm
just
just feeling.
but there's it's like a, through an opaque glass, like a flash of light instantaneously that's there and then gone.
Okay.
There and gone.
There and gone.
Good
Um,
times.
Can I
cheese.
reverse the grip on my
Did you
glaive
stop eating
Yep.
it?
and
Did you stop
beat
eating
it with
No, is the hand gone?
the base?
You may.
And
You may
Gruyere.
take
Yep.
your 3 attacks, and it
Did I
will
stop
do
eating cheese?
bludgeoning damage.
I missed the
Technically, I think I can only do 2,
Gruyere,
unless I
haricot
stab it. 1.
Connection, and I just heard you
Just
say
do-
it.
okay.
Miss cheese. Like, really
You're just banging on like a
It's like, okay.
banging on your drum all day.
Right.
You don't want to work.
I don't. Crit.
Nice.
Nice.
Yep. Crit. 24.
So you're attacking this one here.
The boss is a jerk.
No,
You're so
that's why I perceived.
Okay. All right.
He
So you
perceived.
walk over to this one. Go ahead.
get busy
And-
chiseling or get
And
busy
you
stabbing.
just smash the butt end of your glaive into the ice, doing
Yes.
a good chunk of damage.
Yes.
Yay.
So crit, 26, and 16. 16 hits.
All 3 hit.
Okay, good.
Are you going to smite the ice?
No, I don't think I will.
Okay. Just checking.
Can you rebuke it?
I will rebuke it.
How do you rebuke it?
Nice.
Get out of here,
In
ice.
Savris's name.
Yeah,
Go
right?
get!
Get scat.
You are obstructing the eye of Savris.
10.
Pulls out a little ace pick. We're about to Shawshank our way out of this. This is a long-term play.
You know Shawshank, Andy Dufresne had about 20 years.
29 damage.
Gosh, survive.
29 total.
Just longer.
Okay. 29,
Actually, 19.
36, plus 11. Got it.
Time is just
Did you double your
perspective.
crit die?
There is
No, I
a.
didn't. Hold on. Sorry.
Did that last time. Too.
I'm bad at that. Could you please add 11 to that?
Good. All right. So 87 total
40.
damage, if I'm doing my math right.
Woo! Dang, dude, that's awesome.
But that has been done to the
Oh,
ice
wow.
so far.
Cumulative.
Give
yeah.
that back.
Cumulatively.
Maybe 40.
It is cracking
I wasn't listening.
Oh, good.
and
That's
it's
good.
still thick, but cracking.
Now, with the rest of my movement, I would like to back up as close to Ray as possible so that my rotating shield rotates around her and gives her +2 to her AC as well.
It's
that
nice to
possible?
one thing.
Okay,
He
fine.
just comes up behind you and
All
gives you a
right.
hug.
I'll take it.
I'm living up to my name
Machine.
as a hugger.
Where you are grappled
Uh-huh.
and
Am I on the ground or in the
wall
air?
can't escape
you
now, though?
feel yourself
T-pose.
being lifted.
Can you take me
Actually-
higher?
I can.
No, so before your turn ends, she takes Ray and she flings her.
Can I use your
Where?
reaction to grab her?
You may not.
Where?
Into the ice wall.
Oh, good. More damage.
She aims at this one.
Team Rocket.
But
blasting
before you were
off
talking
again.
about total damage to the ice wall. So now
To
is
this particular ice wall.
it, so total particular damage.
Yep.
Got it.
Yep. So you get flung and you're smashed. I need you to roll a dexterity save to
She
see.
gets +4 because
Do
she
I
was
get
behind
any
me.
reaction to this or no?
You do not because you're
You're
grappled.
grappled. You got no
Okay.
say in the
What
matter.
am I rolling? I'm sorry.
Dex save. The save is occurring outside of 10 feet, so you do not get to apply that.
Like it's when she hits the wall.
Yeah, I was.
But
get
you are
advantage on that.
blessed,
Oh, I thought you were serious. and
so
I
you
was
get
trying
the
to back you up.
D4,
Be blessed, my child.
and you are bonded, so you get another D4.
In bonded, we shortened it.
A natural 20.
Okay. That
Woo.
succeeds in allowing you
Land on
not
your
to fall
feet.
prone.
Dang.
Just hit the wall and
You
slide
are no
back to
longer
this.
grappled. You've been released.
To run.
But
good.
you do take.
It's got to be at least 20,
1,000.
maybe 40.
You take 20 bludgeoning damage.
Yikes.
Half down to 10 for you. Okay.
Not as big a yikes.
You basically have 5 feet between you and the ice, so you kind of hit the ice and slide down, and the water is continuing to expand. You surmise, in like less than 6 seconds, you will be
Enveloped.
whelmed. Yes.
Well,
Not overwhelmed.
Not overwhelmed, not yet.
Yeah.
Whelmed.
slightly underwhelmed.
Hashim,
What's that movie
now
for-
it's
oh,
your
10
turn.
Things I Hate
You're
About
still
You.
grappled.
Okay.
You can be
I-
underwhelmed,
I,
and you can
like,
be
reach into
overwhelmed,
my
but can you just ever
back
be
pocket.
whelmed?
And I pull out a censure.
Oh.
Fire elemental censure.
The one you gave to the Sultan?
Did I?
You did.
Don't have it in my
Yes.
notes.
Yeah.
He never took it.
He did.
He didn't want
You
it.
wanted to, but you weren't here.
It was
so
the
Yeah.
gift
we
that
did
we
it
gave.
for you.
No, he gave luck. Why did I give him a gift?
No,
No,
it's
he
the
gave
Sultan.
luck to the Oracle.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
gave the censure to the Sultan.
I don't think I was here for that.
You weren't.
Your father told you to do that, I think.
Fine.
I think.
It was so long ago, like last week.
It was definitely
It was
a month ago.
It was more than a month, yeah.
That was a good thought, though. Nice try.
I have nothing. I can do nothing.
Punch it. Just keep the arms warmed up.
I can distract.
Aren't you a warlock? You don't have
Spells?
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast?
You can use your arrow to
What did
pick
you
at the
take?
wall.
Speaking,
A little ice pick.
I think Force is probably better than Radiant for this ice.
I'm gonna cast Shatter on the wall.
Yeah.
Well, that'll work.
Hey! All right, Warlock.
At what level?
1.
Several.
0.5.
The highest.
Which is?
3rd.
Okay. So you upcast it 1 level.
Yep.
So you get an extra D8 of damage, I think.
48 of force damage.
All right.
48. Wow.
And it's doubled
Listen, we'll
against.
take
It is doubled against a
Yes, it is structure.
Phys-
physical
save my
structure,
water
so you may
breathing
roll 8d8.
Yeah.
And you also
I'm aiming for
cannot-
the spot that had 87 damage on it.
You're going to take
Okay.
damage.
So
Yeah.
you are. Yep.
But he's deaf.
Actually, so are you.
What does that mean?
What do you mean?
If they're deaf.
Listen.
Is
So
it
it's,
thunder?
No,
it's
it's
still
not-
force
Oh, that's
damage.
right, okay.
Yep.
And I'm sure the ice wall
Shrapnel.
exploding
It's a
is
10-foot
also.
I like
thing.
this. I like
That's
it.
why I was asking if I was picked up off the ground. And you did say I was.
You
so
are.
how high?
Are you?
How high?
You have the ability to aim it such that
Yeah,
it
it's not
doesn't
thunder wave.
affect Manny.
Okay.
BG3 taught me this.
I guess I do that.
BT3.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your 8d8 with your shatter spell at 3rd level.
Do it. Have you used this before?
Nope.
Nope.
No reason to.
He
How?
doesn't use magic. Barely. It's
All right.
only
14
ranger
plus.
Smite shooter.
Doing
It's a
it
smite
again.
shooter.
Sneak
12,
attack to
26
Oh.
points of damage. That was the 8d8.
Okay.
Doubled.
Okay. It shatters
Woo!
about 15 feet up,
No.
and there is a opening. The wall does not entirely come down, but there is an opening about 15 feet up that is large enough for a humanoid to get through.
Humanoid. Darn.
Yeah, Aegis isn't fitting.
Look, Aegis can continue the work we've started here.
Yes.
You can. That is your action. Do you care to take any movement? Well, you can't. You're grappled. Do you care to do anything else?
Um,
I'm scared that the
I
boss is next.
disengage. I'm a rogue.
You
after
are.
all. I bonus action disengage.
You can't disengage out of a grapple.
Why not? All right. I bonus action hide. Well, I see one of those dead bodies floating in its hand, and I'm like, yeah. And I try to like mimic behind
I
Pretend.
it.
like it. I like it. I like
Can
it.
you check the pockets of the dead body while you're there?
All right. It is Olhydra's turn.
Oh, boy.
Round 2 of the Storm of Vengeance.
Now
Acid.
we become blind.
Acid rain begins to fall
Oh.
from the clouds.
Chocolate rain.
Everyone takes 5 acid damage automatically.
Fun.
Wait,
What if we have an umbrella?
can I dive into her?
Ouchie.
You're held by her, so you have no movement. If you had movement, yes, you could,
Okay. So I can't further envelop myself in.
because you're being grasped by her
Okay.
She's
watery tendril.
She's creating a surface
Correct.
tension.
I rolled for concentration and I made it.
Okay.
What am I?
Oh.
What are we rolling?
Shoot.
So
I sh-
mark
I
off
should
5
never-
more for Aegis as well, because he takes it also.
Was this Dex? You said?
There is no save. You just all take 5 acid damage.
Sweet.
Okay. This kind of acts like her layer action, this growing storm. So this stuff just happens automatically.
Growing.
It's not.
well, yeah.
It's not going to like kill you all, but it is just a.
Oh, it will.
It's going to
Oh,
keep.
it-
As the longer she maintains concentration on this and is able to, the effects get worse and worse.
I hope one of us gets down to 4 health.
All right, that does not count as her action. That's just the ongoing nature of her spell.
Okay.
She now does expand, and
Mhm.
I need Ray, Hasheen, and Manny, all of you, to roll strength saving throws.
Oh wow.
Are you within 10 feet?
I'm putting her in the center just for the sake of the.
Am
The
I
picture.
within 10?
No one is within 10 feet of
But I
Manny.
am blessed.
You are blessed.
So I could use a D4, right?
You can, yes.
You could use 2 technically with emboldening.
I'm not
He's
bold.
not.
You're not up.
He's not
That's
bonded.
right. I didn't choose you. It's so hard to keep this straight. Sorry.
I don't need it. I'm feeling confident.
You like this? You like what you rolled?
Yeah, 29.
That is enough.
Woo!
Okay,
Take half damage.
19.
19 is not enough.
30.
With your
That is
plus.
also enough.
What's that?
With your
You two are
athletics.
weirdly
plus.
Yeah, I did.
It's my jellyfish.
squished up against the ice.
Sorry, pal.
You're not
You're so close.
in the water,
I'm sure 20.
so you do not take the consequent damage, the bludgeoning damage that would come from this. But you are effectively restrained.
Smooshed.
So you,
Do we see their
a
bodies now?
restrained creature, your speed is 0. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage, and you also have disadvantage on all dexterity saving throws. Okay, so that's what you are not restrained.
It's odd.
You are restrained.
Yeah.
You are restrained inside of her.
Okay.
Okay, so you have been enveloped by the water. You do take bludgeoning damage, and you take 15 bludgeoning damage per round that you stay within here. You are not drowning
Right.
because of the water breathing that has been cast upon you.
Well done.
But-
Molly.
Okay,
I would imagine that I am swirling in there. I don't actually have any.
correct. You're just kind of like you're bumping into things and just being battered around by the torrent of waves within her gullet. This also is not her action. That is just her basically her movement, her expansion.
Right.
She is, note, at her fullest form. So she
3d6 his damage or no?
do you have to? Oh well, sure. You can.
I
you
just
s-
have to see him
Yep,
within
you
30
see him.
feet?
You see him. Yep.
Okay, it's actually 46 now that I've...
How much of a resource is that? How much do you?
It's just my reaction.
Yep. She
Oh,
can.
anytime.
Yep. She can
Okay.
do that
Once around.
ongoingly.
I got nothing.
4, 5, 6, 7,
We're
8,
Yeah,
9,
I really don't have anything else for you guys.
10, 11,
Sorry.
12,
Good
Yeah,
luck.
let's get outta here.
13. So you get 13
Fulfill
health
prophecy.
back, and then I believe I hit her now for 13.
What type of damage is it?
That is a good question. Features and traits damage?
That's
So as the ancestors of Ray appear around you, they kind of
Force damage.
start deflecting away some of the detritus and debris that is within her swirling form, protecting you from the blows, decreasing the damage to 3 points,
Yep.
and its force.
Force.
Instead, her inner water, her inner soul gets the force damage redirected back to it, and she, for the first time, takes 13 points of damage. She does seem to take the full amount of the force damage.
Make that concentration roll, pal. Crit fail. Crit fail. Crit fail. Ooh.
close.
What
She
does
has
she
a plus
have?
30, so she did bad.
She has a plus 10,
Darn it.
so she succeeds. So basically, if she ever has to roll against just 10 damage, if it's less than 20, if it's 20 damage or less, she essentially has to roll 1 to fail. Otherwise, she will always succeed.
Great.
Okay.
20 damage. you
She
said.
now does her action, and the 3 free hands that she has, they shoot outward, and they shoot through the ice,
Oh, shoot.
and
Convenient.
Means there's holes though.
3 water elementals appear.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot the
I
color.
don't think we got this one, guys.
We do.
I don't know.
She does reduce her overall hit points as her form
Oh,
shrinks down a
interesting.
little bit.
Okay.
Does this count as her
You are
attacking?
you are no longer trapped and restrained. Her form is shrunken down. This is her action.
No, but does the elementals count as her attacking?
That is No.
Because it's a part of her?
They
No?
have.
Okay.
Well, I will tell you when they go.
Well, just with if I hit her and then if she hits someone else
No,
that's
she-
not
she
me, it'd be
basically brought on-
disadvantaged.
there are new
So I just didn't know if that was an
Yep.
extension of her.
There are
kind
new
of a thing.
moves.
You
and
don't.
it turns out
You
the
don't
moves
know.
are
You'd
water
have to
elemental.
discern that.
Right.
You
Well-
are connected to her, and so maybe on your turn you can try to figure stuff out.
It would just be rolling with disadvantage or not.
There's lots of things you could learn,
Okay.
and only you can learn them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Or prevent forest
on to
fires.
me. Yeah.
All right.
I'm pretty
That
sure
is
Olhydra can finish.
that is her action. The water elemental, the cadre of 3 water elementals that have appeared, will go on their own turn, and they look like full bore, large water elementals that are intent on taking each of you out. It seems that Olhydra has a sense of her surroundings because of just the nature of water being everywhere, and she being kind of intrinsically connected to it. It is now Anthony's turn. You are faced with a water elemental, Anthony,
Do you have like an
that
evaporation
has
spell?
appeared next to you.
What?
Do you have like anything that could evaporate water?
It's not my style.
Sunbeam, technically.
I didn't know if the hint was there's water all around her, so if you remove the water, she's less powerful.
Yeah.
Your favorite color is teal. Anyway, she rolls for hit.
Only had shape water still.
I have it.
I
Can you
guess-
make her
guess
an
I'm going
hourglass shape
to-
and say, look, I helped you achieve your
I can't hear you.
More and more reason to play
Me?
a bard, you know?
I'm going to I'm gonna cast Shadow Blade.
Okay.
As the blade extends out, I'm going to swipe at this thing.
All right. Go ahead and make your attack.
This is my normal reaction to melee appearances in my face.
Yeah. Shadow
so
Blade.
that is at 4th level. I'm doing it at 4th level for funsies.
Very good. Get a little extra damage.
So that's
This is psychic damage, if I recall correctly,
3d8. It
or
is-
force. Psychic. Very good.
It is probably immune
So
to
as the
psychic damage.
shadowy blade emerges from your hand, you swipe outward at the watery form in front of you,
I hit the stone instead of the element.
and you
Crit fail.
are unable to
Yikes.
make
need
a
to roll
connection.
something?
Roll a d20, please.
Can't lose your sword
5.
though, so that's good.
5.
5.
This is going to do more damage to the water.
You
elemental than
overextend
the-
yourself for the kill. Your opponent gains advantage on attack rolls against you for 1 turn. Crap.
That
But-
sucks.
Also, the the wall of force goes away.
The wall of force goes away.
The wall of force goes away.
Oh, you lost concentration?
Well, I didn't lose it. I just started concentrating on something else.
Wall of force is a concentration spell?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought once you cast it, it was there.
Let's go with that.
Yeah, I
I
like
like
that
that.
one.
I mean, you can do what you want, but
No,
it
it-
says
it-
concentration up to 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I think it's one of the only walls you have to concentrate on because it's just super OP.
Right. Okay, well, the wall of force disappears.
Hey,
This
so do
is
our lives.
tail.
And, Celine, you are
Blasting off again!
you are in the center with Aegis and a water elemental.
What a way to die.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
This
So
is
now
TP
we're
this is
separated
TPK
across-
territory.
3 tiers!
Like,
Sorry, Celine.
All good.
All right.
That was stupid.
It is
She's
now.
courageous.
I
It is
am,
now Ray's turn.
I'm not standing next to this thing, so
Oh.
I am going to try to move away.
Okay, where you go?
I scream like a little child.
Which
as I
only
s-
which
as I hit
actually
the rock and I go.
Celine can't even hear anymore.
Yeah, right.
'cause of
What
the-
a
So nobody, I'm not
catastrophic
embarrassed because I know
maneuver.
no one can hear me.
yeah.
I will. Man, where am I gonna go? I'm gonna rotate around clockwise.
Okay.
Yeah.
You do take an opportunity attack.
At advantage.
Advantage? Why?
Because you just rolled a crit fail and he has an advantage.
Oh, that was the result.
Rolled a 19 on the die.
It's
I don't like this game.
Yep. I'm
Are you
Quitting?
doing anything about that?
Oh, is this a water elemental?
It is.
I'm gonna use my reaction to cast absorb elements.
You get
So
really,
you do have something that
get
gets rid of water.
really bloated.
It doesn't.
Uh,
do anything.
So you would know this.
Water
You're
weight.
taking bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
You're
never
not
mind.
taking elemental damage.
These elementals suck.
So you do take
I'll just take the hit.
10 points of bludgeoning damage. As you
Let's retcon this
flee
whole thing.
from it, and Cacophony is faced with 2
Push a big undo
elementals.
button.
All right, it is now Ray's turn.
Okay,
Not
so
how
Ray
the
will do
world
what she
died,
wanted to do
do
last
everything.
round.
You are still clashing.
So Ray is going to seek to flatten her into a pancake, pretty much. She wants to make her so tiny, she's smaller than a marble.
Wow.
That's what her goal is. It's not going to happen.
So you're trying to just constrict her down.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Nah, I guess. Like, just
Okay.
Do you want to learn
compact
anything?
her?
Want to try to learn it?
Learn how to defeat her? Sure.
Yeah,
You wanna shout out what you want me to learn about her? I play a
He's-
barbarian for a
he's-
reason, guys.
He is drowning. Actually, he's not drowning, but he is.
Matthew just referenced that you could learn stuff, so I want to remind you. Knowledge is power.
And knowing is half the battle.
I thought you wanted it.
G.I. Joe.
Go, Joe!
I guess I'll seek to learn that if I make her smaller, will her hit points decrease? Like they did with the water elementals? I don't know. I
So
play
you're-
a barbarian, guys.
you're
I
trying-
do this for a
Molly,
reason.
but Molly, you're not a barbarian.
But I am! There's a reason I chose this character, guys!
Molly,
You
you
wanted
are
to.
very expensive medical equipment on a daily basis.
Well, let's remember this. Let's remember this.
I'm chasing toddler around!
Remember what
I
you
do the ABCs really well, guys!
remember.
Deep and wide,
Remember what the
deep and
tier was
wide.
able to do in other locations where water was overpowering. When
I
was
released
when
the
I was
water.
playing with clams and pearls,
Alright, click that.
you basically just destroyed the deluge on your own. You stopped all of that, and caused what we wanted to happen. So
I think I
just
just
use your
released
imaginations and say it out loud. Do it.
Be yourself.
Be yourself.
So you were.
So whatever
asking
you were gonna do for
before,
fun.
Yeah, I
Do
was gonna
it.
make them until I wanted to make them really tiny. I don't
To compress.
yeah, that was my
You did
thought.
want to learn before
Yeah,
if
do
the
what-
elementals
do what you
that she
said.
spit out were
I
part
believe
of
in
her
you,
or
Ray.
something.
Or you
You've
can
gotten
do
yourself
both.
this far.
I think you can learn and compress.
Yeah, did she get smaller
that's-
when she
that's-
spit
I will
off the-
allow you to
did.
roll because of your
I
connection
myself.
to the
But she
entity.
didn't.
Uh-huh.
She didn't
You
get
can
less
roll
powerful.
either an insight or arcana check
She just
with
spread her power
advantage
around.
with regard to its connection to this place.
Insight or what?
Or arcane.
That's the one. Arcana.
They're the same.
Plus 40.
11.
Okay. You do have your bond, which you could use on this if you choose to do so.
Do
Roll
both.
4.
12.
Oh, you're blessed too.
Bless does
Hey,
not
Bless.
work on skill checks, just saves and attacks. So with
Okay.
a 12, what you learn
Uh-huh.
is that the water elementals did take, like, her power was given out.
To the rat.
And she is the source of those water elementals.
Mm-hmm.
So you get the sense that if she is defeated, they disappear. You also get the sense that
Game plan, guys. We just gotta beat her.
she is connected to the water in a way that you would have to try to kind of,
Disconnect her from
much
the water.
like the runic circles,
Right.
create dams, so to speak, to stop the effects of the various rings.
Okay, I guess I'll try to.
I know you feel like you gave us a really big hint,
But we don't know what you're talking about.
and I appreciate you.
So-
That's what I appreciate about you. But I got nothing.
I guess I'll try to start slowly disconnecting her from the water. So I'll start with the arm that
Ooh.
Hashin is being grappled with.
No longer
Yeah,
grappled.
girl.
Oh, you're not grappled?
Once she sent out the 3, we both shrunk,
No, that's right.
Oh,
I
then
standing on the ground.
the part that Manny is swimming in, she'll try to seek to disconnect that from her.
So he is inside of her.
Right.
So you could try to pull him out, but you would not be able to disconnect her from him.
Oh, I was thinking just like a big. I'll take
Do you
one.
want something? Oh,
Yeah.
good. No.
No.
I'm good.
Okay. That wouldn't work.
What?
Are there any
of
more
what?
peanut butter wafers?
I'm fine, thanks.
Then
I'll have a peanut butter.
You can get your
You'll get
wafer
nothing
when
like
you
it.
kill your stupid boss, okay, pal? You should have thought about that before you made this encounter. Who had the wafer?
did you say I feel like
Oh,
I
you
need to
head.
Camera
dam
down.
up the water in her or in the area? The
Yeah.
water around
So she
her.
is water,
Yeah.
and she has a connection through her power to the inner ring
Mm-hmm.
and the outer ring, and you sense that you could disconnect her from influencing both the inner ring and the outer ring, and potentially more. With a 12, that's what I can give you.
I guess I'll try to disconnect her from the inner ring.
So from the ice wall.
Sure.
Okay. I need you to roll
Do
a
it.
disadvantaged.
Mm-hmm.
Can I have one? I'm gonna
Arcana
need this
check.
in my turn that I'm about to do.
I'm excited.
If it
Really?
doesn't
Six.
work,
Really
it's gonna be the most.
Right. You can add your bless to this because it's kind of like it's. I'm treating it like a save
I
basically.
don't know if that's gonna help, but
Yeah, every point counts.
8.
That's a 15.
These are really good at playing the
So
cracks.
you are unsuccessful
Mhm.
in breaching the ice wall.
Doing very poorly.
Sorry.
I know. We're really struggling with the environmental
right.
factors here.
Cacophony. You
Oh,
have
thank
2 ice elementals that are near you.
Lucky me.
Anthony has fled. You have lost view of Aegis and Celine.
Yeah, I'm gone, bro. I'm trying to find the exit.
You set us up for success and then abandoned us.
The exit's in the center.
That's what happens when
So
you get
I'm
shocked
going
by an
to-
elemental.
Cast Shadow of Moil, which I have
Mhm.
to pull up.
Yeah, girl.
But at least it gives
Oh.
a ring around myself.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Okay. You are now enshrouded
Yep.
by your shadowy defense, which gives people disadvantage to attack you, I believe.
She can fly too, right?
Shadow of
water.
Moil is a weird spell because it doesn't actually say that in the spell. It's hard to really decipher what it does.
Which gives you a lot of turmoil about you. choosing to
whenever a
attack
creature within 10 feet of you hits with an attack, the shadow slash at that creature, dealing it 2d8 necrotic damage.
Yeah.
So it attacks back.
Got it.
Some people do say that it gives you cover somehow, but
Well, yeah, because I'm in
Darkness.
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 The only you can see through. Unless you have.
That was
All right. That's
And I
your
think that's
bonus
it.
action because you cast it from the
Oh. Ooh, okay.
from the moat that you possess, Umbra de Mortem,
Yes.
and so you still have an action.
Okay, then I'm going to Eldritch Blast the elemental that is right next to me.
All right. Go ahead and make your attack.
Ooh, that is a crit.
Nice.
Feeling pretty
If-
good.
If there was a
Really
time to
good.
make crits,
Oh man, I know.
Mhm.
I stress ate that way too fast. I needed that to last until my turn, and it didn't. No, I got another one.
17
Well, I mean, I have another
and
app.
16.
Right.
All 3
Not
hit.
bad. I'm-
Really? Okay, cool. And then I need.
I think Jake's actually driving home right
So
now. Lauren's making cookies up there, and I said we're getting slaughtered down there. Will you bring
So
us
9,
some?
12, and
She said
9.
no.
Say that again, please.
9, 12, and 9.
Okay. So 30 points of total damage.
Yes.
Pretty good.
Something.
All right.
This is cool.
Did you double it?
The Eldritch Blast explodes
Do I double
into
it?
the.
Did you critted?
You do get to double it.
Do
one.
I?
Mm-hmm.
2 dice.
She's like, I've never critted before. You got this.
Yeah, I haven't. So then, I mean, I
Roll another
crit on the
D10.
first hit. The first hit rolled a 9, so.
Okay. So 9 more. Well,
You could do it that way.
4 more. All right. Do you have a repel with your the repelling blast or not? I can't remember.
No, I don't have that anymore.
Jake reminds her every session.
All right. Do you stay there or do you move?
I am gonna stay there.
I'm going back to the city
Okay.
of brass.
There's no water there. Oh, wait. No.
I did. Thank you.
All right. Olhydra is going to.
Retreat.
Go back where it came from.
No.
Did you
Nothing.
hear clapping?
Reroll
That
a
was probably
crit.
me laughing and then doing my seal clap when I laugh. It's a thing I do. I like
She's going to attack Hashin.
Because he's eating.
Disadvantaged. 'Cause I attacked-
Disadvantaged. Ooh,
Bring it on.
that's a 2 plus.
2 plus 79. Does that hit?
That is 13 to hit. Misses.
Pouring out of my face.
You dodge out of the way. Her smaller
Pathetic.
her smaller form unable to find the same target it did previously.
How did
That is one of her points this round. It is now the water elemental's turn.
Oh,
First
legendary.
water elemental goes to Whelm
I'm sure where we are.
Cacophony. Cacophony, I need a strength saving throw from you.
Strength.
We're at enemy 1.
Oh, I can add stuff, right?
You may. You have
Ray took her.
Bless and
That's what
a
cacophony.
bond, so you can add 2d4.
So the elemental.
14.
No, the
14, unfortunately, is still not enough.
Dang. 3.
You get enveloped by the water elemental,
Ugh.
and you take
Yeah. the elemental.
15
Yeah.
bludgeoning damage. I'm sorry, 10 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And you are restrained.
Oh boy.
Do I get to attack back?
I totally ditched
You do not,
The
because that's
shadow-
its turn.
The shadow
off
of
with
Moyle.
You also...
The
Oh,
sha-
I'm sorry, the shadow...
With the shadow
well,
moil, yeah.
It's
For creature
technically
within
didn't make an
10 feet
attack.
of me.
It's a...
Oh.
But
it just moved into your space.
it just moved into your space.
They're like,
It
we'll allow
crowded you.
it. We'll allow it.
But I will allow you to make your attack anyway. Go ahead.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. We're all dying.
Yeah. It's too generous.
Someone's
12.
going to survive.
12, very
Speak for
good.
yourself. I'm dodging shit.
And I'm running out of here. I'm finding the exit and leaving.
There is no
All right.
I will make psychic blade on a rock wall.
All right. That was the first water elemental. The second, how much speed does it have?
35.
It moves over the rock and right up
Oh,
next to
cool.
you.
It's like it like blobs around it.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Oh, you got out?
Just the thought of Anthony high-kneeing it out of there, listening follows behind him is very funny.
Yeah.
He goes to whelm you, Anthony.
I'm
I just
whelmed.
want to hug you.
Strength save.
Strength save.
I'll make it faster than she would.
This is my negative. Oh yeah, definitely.
All right. You take 10 bludgeoning damage and you are restrained, and both of you are now drowning.
I think we're doing rather well.
So how does that work now that, because they would go to the top of the surface.
Nope. Like as with Olhydra,
control their
they're like
surface.
it's not a still water, so they're just in
Oh,
this
and
torrent.
You turn the. We didn't get water.
I thought it
breathing.
was only because of the ice that it didn't work.
Yeah, we weren't in there.
We didn't get the water breathing.
Plus, like, I'm not like gonna
okay.
float. Yeah,
All right. So
Half the challenge
Cacophony
is battling in the position.
and Anthony and Manny are all currently whelmed,
whelmed.
and it is the last
Drowning is
water
not a
elemental's
condition.
turn, and it will take 2 slam attacks against Aegis. First attack is a 21. which
Okay.
hits.
Can you
Just say
petrify water?
any liquid. it can.
And the second attack is a
That's what I don't think
25,
it
which
can.
hits.
I don't think it has eyes.
So that's 20 bludgeoning damage against
That's not
Aegis.
Okay.
Okay, so Aegis is down to 205 points of health,
Yep.
FYI.
Yeah, I'm tracking that.
All right, and it is now Celine's turn.
So we made a hole in the ice, but we could stand to make it a little bit lower to the ground.
Certainly.
So Aegis is going, actually, with the vantage point that I am on top of him right now,
You do now see Olhydra in the center.
is she within 30 feet of me?
She is.
All right.
Banish her.
I don't have banish,
You suck.
and I can't hold for about 15 seconds. I'm not gonna risk doing hold monster because you're gonna use a legendary save, and like that's just not what we need. We need to do some damage to break your concentration. So I'm going to use channel divinity for strength of the gods, and I'm going to distant inflict wounds, which I haven't used this whole campaign, I don't think, at the 6th level. So I will be adding a plus 19 to my base roll.
I think you hit. Just don't roll a 1.
What is
I
this?
rolled
Plus
an 11 on the
19?
die. 11 on the die.
Okay, so
Plus
30 to
19.
hit.
So
That,
that's crit.
that hits.
So that's going to be 16d10 damage with inflict wounds at the 6th level.
What type of damage is it?
Well, she's not shadowy, right? Didn't you describe her as not shadowy?
Correct, not shadowy.
Okay, it's necrotic.
Okay. She is not immune to that.
Oh, my heart. I would have left. I would have driven home.
Oh my
Real.
heart.
All right, so that's going to be
is not immune.
16d10 of damage.
Yes, it is.
I'm going to go hit a lot of these things.
Maximal.
That
And-
is correct.
That's going to be
160! What?
99 points
That's actually pretty good.
Nice.
Okay.
damage.
That is really
And
good.
because I have my radiant transformation, that's an additional. What's my level?
Fury the Smaller.
14.
Well,
14?
level 14. Is it 13 for sorcerer? I don't really know. It's probably 13 for sorcerer. So 99 plus 13 points of radiant
13
damage
more.
on top of it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna Fury of the Small.
Okay, so
So that's another 13.
another 13 points. I think you're at level 14, aren't you?
Yes, that's another 14 points.
Okay.
And
That's so much damage.
try and roll concentration.
This is it. That was all we had. Let's
That's
see what
all I
happens.
can
So
do.
I have to beat a
Yeah.
57, which I can't do.
Yes.
However,
No.
I am silent, so I don't think
Legendary
she can
resolve.
counterspell it, but I have to do
Oh,
everything
did you settle?
cast.
Did you settle?
I have to. Everything I
Oh,
cast
that's
is
true.
settle.
Yeah.
so she has to make a Constitution saving throw,
Okay.
which I have advantage against magical effects, which technically this is intact, so it's not a magical effect. That's an 11 plus 10, 21. She fails.
Okay.
I will use a legendary resistance to pass my Constitution saving throw.
Whatever.
So the storm remains, but you did 130 points of damage.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
about 130 points of damage, which is
That's still good.
pretty crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
As this happens, there is a deep guttural roar of pain as it just kind of echoes forth through the ice and cavern. You all, none of you hear it except for Celine.
Do we maybe feel a vibration of the?
There's
Sound
a
of
resonance that goes through
And
you.
we're all like, oh no, something big's coming.
yeah.
T-Rex.
And Celine, you know you got her good, but she's still
400
kicking. Is that the end of your turn?
HP.
I think so, because I cast a spell.
Okay, now that she knows you're there, she shoots a water jet at you.
Well, Aegis, right? Aegis
Well,
goes on your
I don't
turn?
know. I think she can interrupt our turns, right? So.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So she can go on any. So this is her second.
Yep.
So it goes to attack
be
you, which
disadvantaged.
is at disadvantage. 17.
I'm gonna cast shield from the ring.
Okay.
Does that still take my meta magic down
Uh,
a half point?
it does, because you still have to utter the
The incantation.
words.
Alrighty, and I'm gonna just give myself 110 sorcerer.
So you do not take any damage as your shield deflects the watery jet that is flung at you, And it is now
Well,
Aegis's turn.
Roll for the ring, right?
You do, yeah.
Fireball.
18.
18 succeeds. You're good. No wild magic.
And then Aegis
We
will
need
go.
some wild magic right now.
Aegis will go for the wall, but towards the
Okay.
ground.
Go ahead and make his 3 attacks.
Woo! Okay, that was all I could do, guys.
Plus 9. Once more.
Crit on 1.
Can you do it
Okay.
again?
So that's 24 points of damage.
Above 20 on the second, and
Okay.
then 14.
So
plus
36
14.
and
15.
15 meets. So
Okay,
that
so then-
is 42 points of damage total.
So 1 crit, 1 hit, and 1 meet.
The hole is broken down further, and essentially you have about a 10-foot hole now that is about 10 feet above the ground.
Forget her. This wall is the boss.
Yeah.
Well, this isn't necessarily the way the wall is most efficiently taken down.
It's all good.
Ray.
I rolled a 4. I'm sorry.
All right.
It's all good.
It
All right.
is now...
He still has movement, right?
He does.
Can he crouch? So that I'm not I don't know how this works in the theater of the
He
mind.
cannot fit through a 10-foot hole.
Well, I'm not trying to fit through it. I mean, can he?
Can you make the hole bigger?
He just did.
Even bigger.
Is it at a height that he could
Eventually.
climb it?
It's 30 feet.
Yes, it's 30 feet up.
Is anybody restrained right now inside that
I
circle?
thought it was 15 feet up, the one I made.
The hole you made?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, and it was lengthened to be a 10-foot gap,
Yeah.
and it's up and down.
Oh,
So
it's a 30-foot hole now?
No, it's a 10-foot hole,
Mm-hmm.
and it goes about 10 feet up to the hole, and then the hole is 10. So the hole is like from 10 to 20 feet.
Uh-huh.
I'm
So there's another 10 feet of ice above that.
I'm going to have if Aegis moves, he takes an opportunity attack, right?
From the water elemental, yes.
Then he's not gonna. He's just gonna stay there.
Okay, very good. That is the end of Celine's turn.
Oh, can I get a free roll? Do I feel like if the petrification breath would work on watery beings?
Sure, roll Arcana.
I'm gonna wring every ounce of benefit out of this turn as I can. With Arcana, 14.
You're not sure.
So unclear. All right, that's my
Yes.
turn.
But you, if you had to guess,
Oh, I can get a slot.
you'd think water probably has a hard time turning to stone.
Mix it with concrete.
Does she have any lime?
That's that 19 intelligence at work here, people.
Yep.
Try and reason through this play I just made.
All right,
All right,
Manny,
can you finish the boss fight?
you are inside of Olhydra. The first thing that happens is you take 15 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Okay, you can attempt to free yourself. That would be your action to do so. You can also seek to attack her. You would do so at disadvantage unless you're casting a spell, at which case you can do so long as you can comply with the other components of the spell, i.e. seeing your target, which inside of her, presuming you're targeting her, you can.
I'm going to attack at disadvantage
Okay,
3 times.
all right. Go ahead and make your disadvantaged attacks.
Okay, so 22.
Hits.
Actually, 24. Oh, that was a crit on one side. Sorry. 17 misses.
17 misses.
Okay. And then 22.
22 hits.
So 2 hits. One, the last one, will just be the offhand attack. So D4
Okay.
plus the D8. So I'll do that one first.
So just to help you here, as your glaive strikes into the creature, you immediately recognize that your melee damage that you are doing
Tapped.
is completely ineffective.
Oh, okay.
However, the radiant damage that you do as part of your natural self does affect it.
5 damage and Han damage.
I would have no way of knowing that.
No.
So you can kind of see his
Oh,
form
I'm sorry.
flailing around, and the glaive does kind of do its usual radiant flash, but you can't really tell how effective it is. But it is. He's moving around in there, and breathing just fine. All right. It is now the water elemental's turn. It has its third layer action. It's going to seek to try to grapple Hashine again.
Damn.
All right.
I thought it was about out.
Disadvantaged attack. That is a 19.
Doesn't Hashine go first?
No, because he goes after Manny. Is her
Layer.
legendary action.
All that. Shield.
Do you have shield? Mm-hmm. Okay. Shield goes forth.
I get the hell up out of there.
And you try to climb out the hole, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Can
Okay.
we take another acid thing?
Take another acid thing.
It's not our turn yet.
Is that only on her turn?
On her turn, that starts. Yep. So you start to move away, and I need you
Good
to
thing you
roll
reminded
a disadvantaged athletics as you try to climb up the ice. You only need to get 10 feet, so it's not terribly high.
We're gonna
Okay,
make this
now
horrible thing
technically
fair and
speaking,
square.
I should be able to jump through that based off of my strength.
So you prefer acrobatics, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I want to tumble through like a flying Grayson.
Okay. I will allow you to roll acrobatics because
Alright.
I'm gonna throw you a bone.
Okay,
We have to call you Robin from now on. Though.
that's fine. Or make me start naming birds.
Magpie.
Crit.
Okay. All right. As you leave her threatened radius, she does try to take an opportunity attack against you with
Shield.
disadvantage. Your shield is still active.
Correct.
And she rolls a 15. She smacks off of your shield. You go forth, and you plummet down into the other water elemental. I need you to roll another acrobatics to try to avoid
You got
landing inside this water
it. I
elemental.
still have my D4.
You do.
I missed. I'm rolling like you, Molly. Ooh.
Carry
15.
The one.
That is enough to land and kind of land 3-point stance. And you're like so proud of yourself.
That was the coolest thing. Did you guys see? There's stuff going on out here.
As
too.
you start saying that, you realize that you
I
can't hear yourself.
anything.
Yeah.
And I'm just yelling so loud and like tone deaf.
And
You see Celine
Did
giving
you
you like
guys
a
see
thumbs
that?
up, babe. on top
you
of the
hear
dragon.
Hashine talking really awkwardly.
It's like
and-
when they put a GoPro on a toddler as it's wandering around the store.
Oh,
All right, that is your
Movement.
movement.
that is correct, sir.
And you have used your reaction to cast
With
shield.
That is
Yep.
correct as well. I'm probably gonna shoot the one on. I guess I see the one in front of me.
You only see this one. You do not see these two
Okay.
because of
Really?
the
Geysers
geyser
back up.
of water that is extending to the
I
ceiling.
forgot that went down.
Yep.
Okay.
It sure did.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Shoot it in the face.
Yeah.
All right,
Do I have disadvantage because I'm right up on it?
you do.
I
Sweet.
thought you had that sharpshooter feat thing.
I do. That doesn't actually help me being within 5 feet.
Oh, I'm thinking of crossbow expert.
Now again, you'd think, hey, point blank with a bow.
Can't miss.
This is about as good as it gets, but it doesn't. First shot, I'm gonna sharpshoot it. Why not?
Why not?
That's why not. I missed.
Okay.
Second one, sharpshoot it again.
Speak it, name it, and claim it.
That'll hit. 17 plus stuff.
Yep. All good. So you take aim with your radiant arrows, and the first just kind of, as you're getting your bearings, you just release it, and it grazes its form. You aim center mass second time, and it hits directly into the water elemental, which has yet to be hit, but you do.
Bear with me. I'm trying to see how many sneak attack dice I have.
We're just now getting to the part where we can do damage. That's scary.
Yeah, me and Cacophony have been separated from everybody. So.
Yeah. Now we're really separated by everybody.
Yeah, but all we have to do is kill 2 elementals and we're good.
I know. I don't think either of us have actually seen what's going on in the
No,
middle
yeah.
Nope,
at
no,
all.
no idea.
31 points
You
of
guys
radiant
are like, I'm
damage.
sure they're
Okay,
shooting.
very good.
Yeah, we have no
We're good.
idea.
It takes the full radiant damage
Does it
as
shrink?
I think
somewhat.
You can at least peek in the
Okay.
hole.
It
and
seems
see.
to.
That's good enough for me to think that it did something.
Yeah, the radiant damage seems to like evaporate the water as its head kind of like owl style just kind of
Yeah, thank you.
pops out of the back of its neck towards you. And it is now the boss's turn. First, all of you take 5 points of acid damage as the storm continues.
I tracked that for ages too.
Second, Olhydra calls 6 bolts of lightning from the clouds
Oh no, I'm so
to strike each of you one time.
This is why.
So even not inside the icy cylinder.
I
of
tried to
death.
break the
Yeah, it's because the
I
storm
know,
the
it's
storm
a-
covers the whole
Understand,
thing.
okay.
Yep.
This is a big one.
It can only target each person one time.
She
I
doesn't
thought you
have
were
to see
gonna
us.
stack all of them.
She
on me.
senses all of you through the water in the storm. That's the extension of her senses
Fair
is the
enough.
storm.
When she hits me, does she take damage?
Ooh.
No, because she channels the lightning through her gullet. It's
Gullet.
like
Gross. She's puking lightning
really,
on us.
really bad IBS that she's targeting you with.
But I think
Right.
I'm inside the elemental.
Well, you'd be in the same boat
Yeah.
as him.
Yeah, that water.
That's
all
true.
3 of you guys just have
Aren't they
the
good conductors,
the
water?
conductive power.
Yes.
Does that mean they take it?
So, those of you who are whelmed, roll your
you are
dexterity
adorned
save
with,
at
like, metal.
disadvantage.
Double disadvantage.
Double.
Ugh,
I
I've rolled so many 20s today.
Wait, what is it? I'm whelmed.
wait.
Right?
Yep. So you roll disadvantage.
Wait.
What are we rolling again?
11.
You're
Did you say
drowning, aren't you?
dexterity? Dex-
I'm whelmed.
Right? You're drowning?
That's important.
Are we rolling dex, did you say?
Yeah.
Dex save.
No, she can breathe underwater.
Oh,
no,
do you want me to roll for ages?
I cannot.
Wait, I'm
So
drowning.
you are
Oh.
drowning, right?
I'm drowning.
I'm
I gotta
feeling
solve
sad.
Oh no, ages.
Aegis is
target.
not targeted.
Okay.
It is one of each of you are the 6 of you are targeted.
Fail.
Fail.
Okay.
Oh, I should roll.
So
Unnatural 20.
That's cocked. Ooh. Dex save?
Dex save.
I win. 23.
I
You
win.
succeed. Anyone above a 20 succeeds.
Okay,
How about
I'm at
at
a
20?
I'm at a 16 currently.
At 20? Unnatural 20?
Above 20.
Okay, so I fail at 20.
Correct.
I'm gonna try and. Do I risk this mathematically? I'm gonna try and use favored by the gods.
Okay. This is a limited resource you have.
cocked.
Yes.
Oh, 20.
Nice.
You lose.
You
That
lose.
still
Still fail.
fails.
Wait, I thought I didn't meet that.
Nope.
No.
Above a
I
20.
did not
so
hear that
too.
correctly. I thought he said 20.
I thought so too.
Did I say 4? What I meant was 5. I didn't mean.
I
Okay.
rolled a d4 and I got a 5.
I must roll
So I rolled
10d6.
Oh, that's beautiful. I like all those dice. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
A lot of
A
sixes.
lot of
All right.
sixes, yeah.
That is
A lot of ones,
6,
too, or a couple anyway.
12,
At
18,
least 24 points right there.
Don't like that.
24. There's some ones. 27, 36.
Jeez.
36 points of lightning damage.
You guys are going to get killed.
to everyone who
Fail.
failed.
Do I take half?
18 to those who succeeded.
Damn.
I'm surprised it's not a con save. I guess it makes sense as a deck.
You're trying to dodge the lightning.
Yeah, but
Ride the lightning.
All right, that was the storm effect. It now
His turn.
targets.
I passed my con save then.
No, it
Well, guys,
It's
It was nice knowing you.
it turns
But-
itself
guess we will
to.
all go down.
I guess the next party will stop the storm.
Yeah.
All right.
We
I
It's
passed
going
my con
to.
Can we run?
Yeah, technically we can.
We have
I
dragon
already
blood?
summoned the elementals.
Yeah,
It's just
then
gonna
the whole
take.
world's gonna die
It's gonna
anyway.
take
Well, there's got to be another way
4
out, is all
attacks
I'm saying.
against Ray.
Can we get back to that grove, Angel Grove, and
Okay.
recoup?
These
What's
are
sword on?
not disadvantaged, right?
Maybe
Because it's
Maine can
attacking
put
you.
us up there or something.
My cloak.
The first one is, but if he hits you, then
right.
yeah. All right. So that's cocked. Still cocked. That's 30 to hit.
Yep.
I
Right.
have to get the water away from the elemental, and I don't know how to do it.
That is a
Diatomaceous earth.
27.
Mhm.
That is a 31.
Yep.
And that's cocked. That's 18.
I mean,
Miss.
water really
Okay.
usually
You know,
beats fire.
So 3 hits is 60 points of bludgeoning damage,
Just a
half down to
steam ball.
30.
I'll tell you
Yeah.
what does
Ball
it.
of steam.
Flour.
yeah, there you go.
Flour
Make
doesn't
bread.
Does
No.
not beat fire.
Gum
It
it
does
up.
not.
All right.
Oh,
Baking
As
soda
you
only.
continue to engage in it with the clash, it is now Anthony's turn. You are whelmed presently.
I am whelmed.
You take 10 points of
restrained.
bludgeoning damage at the start of your turn. And you may now take your turn.
What is drowning mean?
What was the name of the
We are
giant?
once again fighting the storm. Season 13.
Actually, I think this is the farthest we've
We are
gotten, but
raging.
still.
Yeah,
You're
at
not
least
wrong.
we didn't kill ourselves this time. Matthew killed us.
What is drowning
As
mean?
it should be.
How long do I
So
have?
that's
many
a
turns?
function
That
of
fish
your
What's the name of that one?
constitution.
Aboleth, is that what it was?
I
You
was
have-
thinking
you have a
might
lot of
call him
time.
that.
That's so
I was thinking.
funny.
Okay.
That's what my thought was. See if it's
Practically
connected.
speaking, no one ever really drowns because you can hold your breath for like minutes.
Oh.
Perfect.
But what if they
We'll
were like
see.
this? Trying to shake it up.
So I'm going to slice and try
Fighting
to
the-
free myself from this element.
All right, please do so.
Wait.
Xantelius, I don't think we're gonna get there, man. I think
Wait a
this is
sec.
it for the storm.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Matt was just like, "There's no chance we're gonna finish
How
before
far-
Molly has the baby. Let's just kill him."
How far away is the ice wall that has the 10-foot hole in it?
How did we trigger
From
this
you?
again?
Yeah.
Why did we do
You
this?
can't see it
Because we thought it.
Can't
Because
see
we thought
it.
it'd be
You're
cool,
Because of the geyser.
Carissa.
What?
Because of the
I
geyser,
mean,
the water
really
geyser
the answer to go up.
that is
But you're
around
also
here.
whacked.
Didn't know that
There was
this
a
is what
dead
was
end.
gonna come out.
So we
Yeah.
had like a dead end. Otherwise, okay.
Not
I thought we just turned right
We
into
just
a motel
thought it would
parking
be
lot. 'cause we're like,
cool.
what's that?
No, I mean we turned right into. We
All right.
saw the trap
We
coming,
Do
We
something.
could have avoided
dismantled
it.
it completely, and then we shot ourselves in the foot.
I'm pretty sure we were like, let's go down the dark,
3
scary,
times.
narrow path.
That had nothing to do with it here. We could have turned around at any moment after the Nightwalker.
I would like a riff of our campaign where the party's just on a road trip arguing over the map.
Is there any more?
Also, I think this is a dead end, so I
That'd be
think we have to
We
turn
could have
around
taken
anyway.
I-88 3 hours ago.
3 hours ago.
I have an idea. I thought of one.
I've got a
So
plan.
sick of these elementals.
All right.
Schnikes.
My plan. I slit my throat.
I'm gonna.
Again, I know you gave us a hint. I just don't know what to do with it.
You
The
didn't,
hint
she didn't
about
give
the
us a
dam?
hint. You gave her a hint.
No, I mean verbally he gave everyone.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is? I feel like I'm a dog who caught his tail, and I'm like, what do I do now?
About the dam?
I don't know if anyone looked
Oh,
in.
it was just I can take down the walls.
water?
Right?
No, I thought it was if you disengage the water from her, she becomes less powerful.
I asked about
Isn't
that,
that
though,
how
and he
she
said
was
I
trapped
couldn't.
in the first place?
Correct.
And we released, we
Correct.
undammed?
Yeah.
So where is the water coming into this grove?
To the dead bodies.
You
Is
don't.
there-
You
is-
can't see that.
I thought I
You don't.
asked about disconnecting
know.
her from the water, and he
There's
said no.
a stone floor with
'Cause I wanted to,
runes
like,
all over it, and then these circles just have water in them.
Like there's no
Manny
incoming
was to disconnect
spring.
where
You don't
he
see that
was
anywhere, no.
from
You're not
there.
disconnected.
down
I-
below.
legitimately, the water in the rings, I think, is if you can get rid of the source of it, not her. She's coming from something.
Gotcha.
Like a
You were just trying to
fed
cut off
spring.
an arm.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe. I'm just blind.
But with that,
So
You don't-
seeking to
A,
you guys
control
are
the
doing
I'm
bad
source
only
work
of the
on the
70%
rings.
sure. B, I don't know what to do with that information.
Yeah.
C, hint? Or as my daughter says, hop?
Hop.
I mean,
Hop, please?
if you just tell me I'm trying to,
Seek to control the source of the
well,
water.
I'm trying to cut off her influence of the outer ring or the inner ring. That's, I will.
Which is
allow
what I
you-
tried
yeah,
last
which is
time,
what you
right?
tried last time with the inner ring. That's, you don't need to understand the mechanics. That's good enough.
I know the molecular
I'm gonna slice the
structure.
elemental.
Okay.
Split the bonds. Split the bonds.
I didn't know you could ask that without knowing the answer.
9 plus.
If you just tell me what you're trying to do, then
20.
with her with the ring. 20
I just
attempting to do
make
what?
things
Spice
up with
them.
the
I'm just
deer
gonna hit
half
with
the
the-
That
time.
hits.
Psychic.
Woo!
So that's
Make it happen, pal.
This
Make it
is
don't
happen.
do
the
that.
first hit on this one.
Just tell him I'm seeking to cut off her influence.
yeah, because I missed last time.
Yeah, that's what I
27.
tried last turn.
27, very
Did
good.
you say you were doing
And then I'm gonna
things?
Yeah, I just didn't roll high enough.
I'm gonna
I rolled
misty
a
step.
8.
Yeah.
Oh, I was getting
Okay.
food.
Oh, yeah, I rolled. I was
That's a
trying
free
to.
cast.
Do that again.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna misty step north,
And I'm
that
gonna
way,
call
yep.
him the apple.
however far I can go.
Yeah.
You can go 60 feet.
I think misty step is
30
30
feet.
30
All right.
feet.
Very good. You are no longer whelmed.
That's my free use of that.
Yay!
I'm going to tackle you
then
out of that thing.
that's a bonus.
Okay.
You
action.
can't get to it.
And my
you can't
action.
get out.
You can get to
And
it.
then I'm gonna use my movement to move,
Oh, that's
I can't
right.
get to it.
Yes.
rotate around. And can I observe what's going on up here? Because I haven't
Sorry.
seen this space yet.
All good.
Yeah, it
Anything cool?
is. You remain in the large, almost amphitheater-like space. There are stone walls.
No exit.
There is no exit here. There is just a geyser that
Getting away.
Are you
goes
seriously we're looking at us?
to the ceiling.
I'm about to dimension door through the stone wall. Actually.
No, this is a dead end. We have to turn around and go back the way we came when this is done.
I
wonder
thought
if
when
go
this
f-
went up,
if I go
magically
500
got cut
feet
off.
straight up, do you think I'll be like with the bosses then?
You
Yes.
just
Just
speed
appear.
run the dungeon.
I appear with all the evil
You
divines
speed
of the.
ran the map. You glitched through the walls
I'm on your
with a
side,
bucket.
guys. Hold up. That's the end of my.
All right.
You fall through the map.
Ray.
All right. Do I feel
Collision is
like
gone.
she is connected to all of the water all across the plains?
That'd be OP as heck.
I don't think your sense extends that far. You are able to discern in this room, and she is
Uh-huh.
definitely connected to the water in this room.
Well, she's a. What is it called? Not a.
An avatar.
An avatar of
She is
water.
an avatar
I
of
don't
water.
know.
Yep.
Could she-
Avatar.
I don't
My
blame you for
flash
asking the
isn't working.
question.
No,
Just
it's
fine
fine.
the way
She's
it
an
is.
Yeah, his answer was
avatar.
funny.
Yeah.
My
Avatar.
thought is I want to try to call on the aboleth to help.
That'd be funny. That dude pops up like, would you pull me into?
This
And
isn't
so
a bad
I'm
idea.
trying to see,
you
can I?
you don't really feel connected to the
Oh my
aboleth
god.
Okay.
to be able to draw him from the elemental
That thing would've
plane
appeared,
that
like,
he
weeks
resides
during-
Well, he's been
to
following me.
where you are.
Okay.
So we just don't see a like a bird bath of water pop up somewhere.
Pop up at the.
Watching.
That's what I need right
That
now.
dude's on
Well,
the.
I'm thinking
bath.
like if he wants to.
You weren't a part of the campaign yet.
They already said no. So
Yeah.
what's next?
All right, so I'm gonna seek for the control of the inner ring.
Okay,
Who knows?
go ahead and roll.
Roll
And
well. Use
Arcana
an
check.
advantage.
The DC has
I
been
rolled
lowered because this
disadvantage.
is your second attempt at this particular issue.
Ooh, that's
But
a
can
You
good.
you-
fail upwards. That's good.
I.e., I am now rolling with disadvantage against you.
Okay.
Okay, I think I won this one.
Nope.
4
Oh, nice.
Oh, disadvantage. Yeah, you're right.
27.
plus
300.
the ice
getting
wall
closer?
disappears.
I did all that work for
Does
nothing.
she seem?
Crumbles
the
down.
tier of 5 on roll
and
wins the
It
She
just
fight.
says,
seems
"I've done
to
it."
shudder in anger at her disconnect, or more accurately, the reinstitution of the dam that was keeping her contained.
So now you got to get the outer wall.
Mm-hmm.
And you're able to now see Hasheen and Aegis and Celine doing battle with a smaller water elemental on the outside of the inner ring. You don't see
Yeah, once
Anthony or Cacophony anywhere.
You gonna die?
But that is your
Probably.
action.
Mm-hmm.
And
Look at me, dude.
at the end of that turn, she turns to you to. Well, you're already grappled.
Oh, am I?
Because she hit you 3 times.
Sounded
So
good.
Oh.
she has you
Yeah.
grappled.
That thing runs me down again.
I think every bone in my neck cracked.
I'm toasted.
Twice.
Runs
She
me
is
down.
going
Oh,
to
I told
seek
you.
to.
29, 23,
Out of what?
154. Everything, every time. For the first time in a long time. I haven't been actually damaged in months
Because you're
in this
usually
game.
about 300 feet away from
and
the
now I'm
combat.
getting, now I'm getting wrecked.
I wish you had been the
Wait,
only one
damage
stuck
is
in the
real?
inner ring.
This hasn't hurt me ever.
I thought we were living in a dream.
She is
world.
going to throw you
Ah.
straight up in the air,
Oh, yep.
which means you go up 60 feet, and then you come down 60 feet.
It's been a long time.
and smack him to the ground.
Do I have any chance to do anything?
You do
Anthony
not,
has
because it
died.
all happens. Kind of like throws you up, and you just smash down.
yeah, I'll be
You do have the opportunity to take a acrobatics to see if you can land on your feet.
That'd be really funny.
She throws you up in the air and you just land.
You just land
Why?
like a rock.
Why'd you do that? Why?
But you shrink by half an inch.
Ooh, your back is compressed.
21. You don't land on your feet. You kind of land awkwardly on your side, but you're not knocked prone. So
That's
it
good.
is.
Hardly a
It
flesh
is.
wound. Not many other people. Can
But you do take
Shrug off
60 points of
60
bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
60?
60. That is half
that
down to
would
30.
kill me.
Holy cow!
Okay. That is her.
those 3 portions of
that
long
is-
rest aren't going to be enough.
Her legendary action.
Don't
She
think
has 2
so.
more points. It is now
Oh, yeah, I
Cacophony's
need one of
turn.
those right now.
All right, you got to get out.
Do I
Yes,
who
I
has
do.
the potions?
You would have
I
had
do.
one. You have all
You
three?
have all of them?
I have all of them.
Perfect.
We gave them to the
And I'm running away from you.
Maniac bird.
I'm inside an elemental right now.
Why did we give it all to one person?
Ah!
I think they were just handed
Where's our
to me
foresight?
and we went. We didn't really think about it.
Yeah, no one really talked about that when you got to
Coffee didn't
Honoria.
even tell
That
us.
was- that
She's
was-
just like, ooh, shiny.
Yeah. That probably is what happened.
No, I think everyone knows.
Cacophony's like, thank
Yeah,
you for the
everyone's aware of
Dasani water bottles. Put them away.
Oh, and then
We're
that's when
like,
I
oh,
gave
we're
him your
hydrated.
elemental thing
Got
as like
extra
a
water.
you gave us a gift.
I wasn't
Here's-
here.
Here's a gift for you.
So
we
she
can
gave it to-
most
You gave
assuredly
it to
blame
me to
Jake.
give.
I wasn't
So
here.
I
That's
did.
why I gave it to you.
It's Hasheen's fault.
Oh, you might have put it in the chat. I have this
yeah,
thing
I wasn't
as
here.
a gift, and we ran with it.
Your
so How
turn.
do I get out of?
You attempt to escape.
Yes.
All right. Do you have any magical means to do so?
Misty
Drink
Water
it.
walking.
I.e., Misty Step.
Landfill.
I do have Misty
Beer
Step.
fest.
Are you going to use that? That will
Sure.
automatically succeed.
Then yes.
What?
Okay. Where do you seek to teleport 30 feet away?
You can't go
Right
inside.
about here?
No.
No, I'm actually
Oh,
gonna go
just
the
checking.
other direction.
I'd like to
This
be
feels like a Scooby-Doo thing right now.
under
Like half
the
of us are just
sea.
running
That's
away
30?
from the
in
goons.
That is 30
Octopus's
feet.
garden in the
I
shade.
can't see the boxes.
Yeah.
All right.
Now we are literally as far away as we can be from each other.
It's actually 35. I gave her an extra one.
Nice.
It's just rotating around. All right, I'm coming back to you. No,
Worlds
no.
apart.
You guys are gonna run
Thank
around
you,
the
Coffee.
circle and bring the one
Where
that's
are
chasing
ya?
you to the other person.
You know, I wouldn't put it past me to run to see if there was an opening in this wall of water because I've never seen what's on the other side. I have not been in a spot where I could actually see what's going on.
sorry.
So.
All right.
No
That was your
idea.
bonus action.
Run.
You have an
Okay.
action.
Run.
Okay, even
Dun,
though I
dun,
cast.
And
You
move.
can,
Spell,
you
can
can
I-
still do an Eldritch Blast if you care to.
Okay, then I will.
All right.
Oh,
Make your
does yours push it away?
3 attacks.
No, it
Uh,
I asked that question in your absence
yeah,
already.
thank you. Every time.
17, 14.
Hits does not hit. Do you want to use your
oh, yes.
bless?
Oh, I have to roll concentration.
15
Damn.
as 1. Oh, good. And
Oh, nice.
then
Meets
28.
technically.
Plus
Half
11,
damage.
Yep.
14. I'm
So full damage, half damage.
good. Actually, I can't lose
What am I-
concentration.
Again.
How?
What if you give it up though? You're not losing it if you knowingly give it up.
I mean, if I get
14.
damaged by like a huge hit, I
14.
You said full half, right?
Full
Normal
half.
hits,
Yep.
Okay, 8.
full.
So
Unless
it's
I, unless I cast a
22.
spell, I have a plus
One more.
plus 11 concentration.
Kale, you just got
Half of
swallowed.
11.
So 6.
There's
So
not much you can
28
do.
total.
I didn't.
I
I,
know
I,
All right.
I thought that I
You
could.
blast
I'll be
away
fine.
additional watery essence from this creature. He
Unless I cast a spell
he's
that I'm concentrating.
his form is starting to dissolve under the weight of your blows as he turns to try to face you. And are you moving?
Yes.
No.
Fly.
Stand firm.
Yes,
Fly, fly,
I'm
fly,
gonna
fly.
continue around
Growl
this
at it.
circle, maybe
Growl.
another 15 feet.
You can fly tall though.
All right.
Can you
Drop an
fly
egg
out
and
of
maybe
its
it'll grab the egg and get
Ooh.
distracted for a minute.
Maybe it's allergic to eggs.
Water.
All
Give
right.
it a
It is
salmonella.
now the
People
water
are.
elemental's turn.
Apparently.
He dashes forward. But
well, that's his action.
that's his full movement and action.
Oh, dash.
That's a Baldur's Gate
He
tactic right there.
dashes forward.
Dash it all.
Movement and action.
I hope you guys
This
meet on the
one
edge. That would be
Turns
We're
to
back into each other.
This one turns to Hasheen and goes to whelm you. I need you
Whelmed.
to roll a strength save.
You've been whelmed.
Good news is I can breathe water,
You can.
so
Oh, nice.
this will do nothing.
Well,
I dive in.
You take bludgeoning damage
Yeah,
still.
it's fine. I'm ready to die. What'd you say, strength?
Strength.
I'm gonna roll my d4.
Yeah, maybe I'll save the universe next time.
18.
Succeeds. You are not whelmed. You are simply
Yes!
pushed.
I smack it.
You are, I
No,
rebuke.
sir!
You are moved back,
Take
and
the damage to that surface tension,
that
bro.
is
Yeah.
its
Got wide.
action. And so it is now Celine's turn.
Can I?
Do the same thing you did last time.
I
Rack
can't-
'em, Ralph.
I can only do that once.
Aw.
Drag 'em, bro. Yeah.
I forgot.
End
that,
this thing,
I
come on.
forgot that they have that thing where they can just choose not to fail. I wish I had that.
Yeah.
Well, you got rid of one. He
can-
probably has two more. So
Yeah.
Can I get a free medicine check, or will that be an action
Sure.
of the party's condition?
Of those who you can see, which
Oh,
is
great.
Manny, Ray, and Hasheen.
I can't see. Oh, that's right, because you dropped the wall. It's not that
Oh yeah. Yeah. I have
Even
no
if,
idea- I have
even
no
if
idea
at
what's
this
going
point,
on.
even if he didn't drop it, they are
No, I just
outside
wanted to
of.
make him
She,
feel bad.
she
It's
can't
fine.
see me
Medicine check.
inside the.
Oh, that's correct. You
His
are.
name is John
You're
Cena.
invisible.
Why? Because he's well.
Unwound, yeah.
That means well, we can see the bodies in there.
You can't tell which one's
Yeah.
his. There are multiple.
The beefy one that's stabbing with the.
Well, let's just say it's not giving you hope that you see
All right,
multiple
fine.
ones in there.
Right.
20, I guess, just to see what their health is at.
All right. You may tell her how much health you have.
In percentage?
No. for reals.
Specifically, out of whatever it is, Hasheen, Ray.
57 of 135.
Okay.
57.
15 out
A
of
dream of that
190.
15?
Got like
Holy
400 points of damage to
moly!
me, guys.
15?
You can't die!
Remember, last
Golly.
week her
Okay.
point maximum was reduced by.
She needs,
100
yeah.
she
by a
needs the
lot.
long rest bottle immediately. If she goes down,
Takes
we
an
may
hour. It
all-
takes an hour to administer.
I don't
that.
care. After we live, maybe.
Yeah.
If she dies, we should all just jump off.
You
Like, it
you
doesn't matter.
still
We
have
can't
short
do it.
rests as well.
Nope.
We gotta get through this first
Yeah.
before we can do anything. But I also, I don't. Again, I have the bottles. I don't see you guys. I have no idea what's going on.
But she can't die.
I
Like,
know.
We'll figure it out.
Shoot. I didn't think you were that low. I'm glad
Playing
I
like
asked.
duck, duck,
Okay.
goose.
I mean, I
with
started with
elemental.
Everyone has to save Ray. I mean, that's the prophecy, right?
70
Yeah.
at the
Everyone has
beginning
to
of
we knew
this.
that
sacrifice
going
themselves
in-
for
we
her.
knew that going into this.
Yeah, we
Yes.
know. We know that. Yeah, we
I
have
am
The whole
going
prophecy
to-
fails if she can't
We have to.
scream.
I'm
Yep.
going to cast.
Oh, why don't you just start screaming?
I was gonna say,
Yes!
scream
Do
when she dies, right? Does that check the box?
You can heal anyone you can hear. Do it.
Check the
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at the 5th level on Ray,
5d8.
plus 4. And
Where am I?
You're on
You're at
the
the top.
You're on the north
You're
end.
exactly
About to get whelmed.
opposite of me.
If you're at 12 o'clock, Coffany's at actually
Yeah.
you're at 11 and she's at 5.
You guys are gonna run around and bump into
One
each
second.
other.
Or run the other bad guy into the
I'm
other.
gonna heal
You
Ray.
could do that.
Oh.
My
Maybe.
whole goal
Yeah.
is keeping Ray
Except we're
alive.
being
That was
chased in this
okay.
direction, so eventually they're
That's
just going
such
to
a
corner
stupid
us
ability.
both
No,
together
no, no.
at the
I
other
think
end.
this is going to be like
All right.
classic
you got 22
gunfighters.
points of health back.
You run them
Thank
into
you.
each other.
And
They
I'm
blow
going
up.
to bonus action.
That would be nice.
I can't, dang, because it's a spell.
Searing Sun.
I guess it's better that you have health. I did that, and then for my bonus action, I'm going to. What can I do here? Can I proactively cast Spare the Dying?
Did
on
you
him?
fly up to Ray to cast Cure Wounds?
For the time doesn't do anything.
Oh yeah, it's touch.
Oh, that's right.
Did you just use
Actually,
it?
yes, just have
You
moved
have
me
it.
to if I could, because that will actually help me here. Because
Can you
I rolled.
squeeze through the hole?
I rolled
If
a.
the wall
oh,
is
the wall's
down.
gone. That's
Yeah.
right.
I rolled a 2, and a 1. So for like the I'm of the total. Those are my lowest dice that I rolled for healing. I'm finally gonna be able to make use of this stupid feature called Empowered Healing. where the only thing I can do is if an ally within 5 feet of me rolls dice to determine restored health, I can spend 1 sorcery
Why are you
point to
restoring
reroll
an
any
ally's
of them.
health?
Yeah, what about a side street?
Okay.
So
Stop.
3.
It is spelled the same. It's spelled the same.
You're on the same wavelength
No,
for
it's
a
not.
second there.
It's not.
Hold
It's
on.
not.
I'm doing that at the same time.
Gotta
Oh, I
love
said
those
ally,
avenue
didn't I?
healings.
You did.
That's the joke. Okay, I get
Come
it.
on.
I mean, that's
She
really
said
where Jesus did
ally.
most of his healings too. In the alley.
Go to the on-ramp.
Okay, that's better.
It's
So
like
then
my
I
kids
I
learning to
subtracted
read. The way they
5 I
pronounce
took
some
from it
things,
of
you're
the
like, oh,
rerolling,
that's so
so I'm at
cute. But that is
17.
not at all.
plus 23, 25, 26. So that's bumped up to 26 points. For
All
you.
right, so 4 more points of healing to you, Ray.
Thank you.
Very good.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to.
Which, with her resistance, is essentially 52 points of healing in terms of
Pretty good.
the overall
Essentially, but it isn't.
So how much healing did you get?
26.
26.
Nice.
But if you don't think about it,
So now you have
and you
like
hop on
41?
one foot, it's like 52.
I guess I'll mind sliver.
You
No,
squint
that's not a
and
bonus
tilt
action.
your head.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, there's what I can do. That's fine. That's too resource intensive. I'm fine.
Ooh, you gotta
Okay.
keep Ray
That
alive.
is my turn, and then Aegis is going to.
Keep Ray alive.
Aegis is going to attack her
Ooh.
Okay. Aegis steps up
to draw
as
some fire.
she now sees a dragon bone golem that you have in tow. She makes her 3 attacks plus 9.
If she can see it,
Ooh, that went
can
out.
we petrify?
Whoa, okay. A 19
can
on the die
see
and 18
it.
on the die.
Hits.
Oh,
Then
yeah.
I can do it.
I don't.
What's that?
I
know
don't
that
know the
song.
rules for the petrify breath because I wasn't here,
Oh.
so I don't really know.
I mean,
how that works.
are you just basically say what direction? It's a 60-foot cone.
Good
Oh,
old
we have a
R.
problem
Kelly.
though.
It's not gonna work. You already told us that it's not gonna
Oh, then
Yeah.
don't do that.
Yeah, it can't be petrified.
I already committed to the multi.
Unless we
anyway,
have
whatever.
limestone.
So your first 2 a
Whatever.
hit. What was the third one?
A crit fail.
Man, he loses one of his.
Please roll a d20.
A
clause.
lot of crit
Yeah.
fails today.
No, remember he
Oh,
built
yeah.
those 2 daggers.
3.
Yeah, he's got a special
Seriously,
table.
not dimension door.
It's never anything
Space.
good. Except that one time a thundering herd of
No.
buffalo came.
I'm gonna try to get the ring down.
What was it?
3.
A 3.
Indeed.
You do
I
not
might
have
be
a.
able- if you do
You do not have a weapon to have
That's what I'm gonna
I'm
try to do
thrown
next.
my turn
wildly, so
first.
you're good.
He loses a tooth.
All right,
Yeah, but I'll be
you
able to survive another
do
round.
Theoretically,
24
Aegis does
points
have
of
a weapon.
damage to Olhydra, reduced to 0 because it takes 0
Oh.
bludgeoning
okay. Well, now
or
we know.
slashing damage.
Well,
thought
now
it might
you
do
know. I
something.
already knew that.
Manny
It's made
tried
of
it.
water.
I knew it already, but you wouldn't have known.
Just-
Yep.
So
It's okay.
But
we're not metaing.
you did see that the water
That's right.
elemental
I'm
took
so
the
smart.
damage,
I
so...
like-
I like
myself.
mocking others when I'm losing games. So
All right,
sorry.
it is
everybody.
now
I'm not
Manny's
taking
turn.
How you take out your
Yeah, he's
frustration.
gonna try to get
It's
out
not.
of there.
It's not you. It's me.
Do you have any peanut butter
You're
ones left or no?
staring at your
Manny, you
grave.
take
Your
15
stress
points
food.
of bludgeoning damage.
The stress
I
peanut
didn't
butter
get one
wafer.
yet.
Manny does.
What is it? 15.
15 points of bludgeoning
good.
damage.
Ugh.
I don't think Aegis did
And-
you get one to the water.
I'm gonna try to get out.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
Probably not.
roll an
Yeah, I
athletics,
did that. It's
strength
too
check,
fast for
strength
anyone
save,
to notice.
save. So you do get to add your
Plus.
What if
your
it went inside?
aura.
26.
You
And it
are
just
out.
thrashed around?
Yeah.
You
Yay!
you Jim Carrey out the back end.
Oh, like the rhino butt. Nice. Nature
He
calls.
looks up at the eye of the storm
For all you
and he
Gen
says,
Zers.
"You are underwhelming."
No, I'm a Gen Z.
Mocking.
So am I.
Yeah,
I
you
my
both.
whole life I thought I was a millennial.
Well, it changed.
So did
It
I.
did change.
Oh, is that why?
It shifted.
That's
They
Is it
always
really?
change them.
I knew I hated you.
Then they're gonna now.
I know,
Really,
right?
what you are is
I'm an
Understand
elder
why you
You're-
millennial.
had so much
There
rage
you
you're a
against me.
zillennial.
That's what I was
You
gonna
are.
say.
I'm what they classify as an
between two.
elder millennial.
It
so
does,
that
they make the
puts
tweener
quite a
ones.
divide.
Yeah, the millennial
The
used to
Zanies
be
are
Like
our
I'm
generation.
I'm in
who
between
lived
X and
between
millennial.
It just means
so
you have
I'm
the worst
millennials.
qualities
I'm a
of both millennials
zillennial
and Zs.
as
That's
well.
what I
That's true.
aspire.
Except with an X, not a
I
Z.
aspire to be the worst person I can possibly be every
Yeah.
day.
Well, you
That's
did it.
hilarious.
You did it because the boomers hate millennials and we hate you. So
But here's the millennial part. Nobody hates us more than we hate ourselves. So we're on 3 fronts.
you're wrong. Gen Alpha already thinks you're a loser.
All right. It is Manny. You have freed yourself. That is your action. You've then
can't-
mocked it as underwhelming.
I can't do anything.
You do have movements if you care to move.
The
Oh.
fact that this man dared
I'll
mock
move
me after
around. I'll
dropping
shift
wall
around
force
to get to
of
Ray.
Okay, you shift towards
The
Ray.
audacity.
That's
Very
right.
good.
And I failed. But
And at that, it uses its third
No.
legendary attack
Can we stop
Bye.
it from doing
to
that?
attack
The one who just mocked it.
the one who just mocked it. Indeed.
Manuel.
Oh no.
Amen.
Why would you do
Manuel.
that to yourself?
Because I don't want Ray to
Alright.
get it.
That
Yeah,
is
that's the goal.
24
Did
to
you
hit.
roll that at disadvantage?
Did. They were both 11.
Cool.
All right, so that
24
is
to hit.
20 points of
I'm gonna
bludgeoning
3D
damage to you.
46
and you,
it.
What?
3d6
You
it.
may.
All right.
But it's actually 4.
Yeah.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You get
Nice.
back, and it does 17 force damage.
All right.
That's
it recoils.
awesome.
That
pretty
really
good.
is
So you only
It
took 7
recoils at
damage? How many
that.
times can you do that?
It's just a
It's,
reaction.
it's her new feature. It now adds damage back at 14th level.
Yeah, it
Very
used
cool.
to just like
I
mitigate.
get
but-
nothing.
Don't
Well,
you
you
have
also
2 spell
changed
slots?
But you are
Classes a lot.
you are still grappled
You got 2 spell slots, right?
You're
Am I?
scrappled.
because
You're
it
still
hit you and
I
grappled
basically chose a
Oh,
terrible
oh,
character.
gotcha. Yeah,
you. Yep.
okay.
Yep.
scrappled. You are scrappled.
But didn't
It
figure
is
that out until about level 10.
now. That was its last,
End of the
I
turn.
think,
Really
good
legendary
until level 10.
action this turn. And so it is Hashin's turn.
And now it has 3 more.
Yeah.
It does. All right.
Awesome.
All
The way
right,
that
all right, all
recharges
right.
every turn is
Um,
shocking to me. I still haven't adapted to it.
All right.
What have we done?
I know for a fact I've seen the one shrink that I shot, so
did
I'm
really
going
damage to
to
Yeah, you guys suck,
bonus
but
action,
I'm the DPS.
disengage,
What the
All right,
heck
you
is
bonus
wrong with
action disengage and
create
move
space.
to the geyser wall.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna shoost it.
Go ahead and make your
I'm going
Attack.
to do this with sharp shot,
Sharp
both
shot.
shots.
very good.
Nice clip. Carolyn is gonna
That's a 1.
single-handedly get us canceled.
Please roll a d20.
Not really single-handedly.
15.
We're all
Alright,
doing it
you're
to
good.
ourselves.
And the other one was a 19.
I believe in it.
Okay. Total. That
Yeah.
hits.
They were
So
all
1
two
hits again.
You are one-on-one, mano y mano, so you get your sneak attack still.
Correct.
Ooh, fancy.
Hey,
And this
Geronimo.
is against the elemental in which has been hit by you before.
27, 31,
Why did you clip the boomers hate
32,
millennials? Why would you memorialize this
38.
hate?
38
Aren't you
points of radiant damage.
All right. The radiant energy explodes into
definitely
it
Gen Z.
through the
Yep.
force of your arrow and evaporates more of its watery form,
We're the Tide Pod.
but
Eating
it
gentlemen.
remains standing. And you've used your disengage bonus, attack, and
Yeah, I
movement.
remember that
It
now.
is now the boss's turn.
You
That's our
guys do
generation.
suck a little.
All right. Now,
I feel like every generation kind of hates.
this is
Wow.
round 4.
It's not hate, but
Hailstones start raining down.
No, I like it.
Are they the size of
You
Subarus?
guys are cool.
So you take
can't even lie.
15 bludgeoning damage now each round.
Everybody?
Everybody.
Oh,
Bruh.
right now?
Yep.
I don't
How
remember
much?
what I had.
15.
It's pretty damn close to 15.
Yeah, you were
7.
Ooh, baby.
I didn't know if you went up or down.
Ooh, baby.
Okay.
Ooh, baby.
The good news is
it's
bo-
on, like
boomers
Donkey
aren't
Kong.
watching Twitch, so we're okay.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
and we
we've
don't
had boomers
hate-
watch Twitch with us, though.
Yeah, Mike.
We don't hate-
Centelius' parents?
No,
He's an Xer.
He's an expert.
He's an old
Yeah,
ex.
we
Yeah.
don't hate Xers.
no.
Xers are just boomers with more sass and attitude
Whoa.
problems.
Don't you dare say that to an Xer. Now we will get shot.
Michael, come and shoot us.
Yeah, come on. You dumbass Zier. Shut your mouth.
You haven't seen those warnings from elder millennials warning you of what Xers will do to you if you talk about them? I've seen many of those.
All right. On Olhydra's turn,
They drank
she
from the hoses.
Destroys
kids.
us.
flings Manny in the air 60 feet. You crash down. You take
No.
60 points of bludgeoning
You
damage.
gotta be dead.
No.
No, stay range.
You make
No,
a.
mine either.
Well, no, you take the full damage. But
I'm done then. Don't worry
Okay.
about it.
So you are knocked unconscious. All right.
Not
That
good.
was her.
Now I
That's
gotta save your ass.
Stupid.
second attack
Stupid.
is against
Pulling in people around.
Ray.
No, not Ray.
with a disadvantage because of the cloak. That is a 3 and a 4. That is a 16.
It's huge.
Miss.
Okay.
That's
Third attack.
no.
That's a 21.
That hits.
Okay. That. Now I roll with advantage on the last because the disadvantage is gone. Well, actually, no.
I didn't
it's-
reckless, so it's just
okay.
normal,
So
right?
it's straight even. That is a 22 to hit. All right. So you take 20 points of bludgeoning damage. That's already been halved.
Oh, that's already been halved.
Yep.
It's okay. The healing brought you around. That's good.
All right.
Wait, what? She got 26 back.
Correct.
So that
So
was
she
like
should have-
40 of her 52.
Yes,
Great.
but she has 21 left.
12.
Oh yeah, because the 15, 6 left.
So
Well,
six.
7.
Not a lot
21 is
left.
7. 14
Minimal health
I was
left.
gonna say I could just tell you. You don't have to do the math.
left. I want to make sure that I'm getting it right.
He was showing off.
14. All right. Which means that the could knock you out here. All right. And if I get that tier, then you lose. Okay. It
I don't like the way you said that.
is
That was
time for
You
Anthony.
said that way too casually.
And if I get
Well,
the tier,
I mean,
then you guys suck.
I think what he's implying is if she gets the tier, we are all completely dead.
Oh no, I picked up on that.
Yeah, I understood.
I did pick up on that. It did make it through to me.
Yeah, fair enough.
I might not know that
It
you
was the
can't pierce
casual
water, but I
tone.
did pick up on that.
You dumbass Zier.
Because of screens, our attention span is very limited. But I did get that.
Do you know how to send a letter? Do you know how to address an envelope? Write a check?
I may or may
You
not
know,
Google
I
it.
actually
Balance
didn't
check
learn how to write a check until I was like 18 or 19.
Oh, Molly.
But do you know how to not fall for phishing scams?
All the time.
They don't do it in
Yeah,
school.
but to be fair, kids don't write checks.
Don't be fair.
I didn't
To
learn
be
about
fair,
it in school though.
To be fair, our
Kids don't
generation
know.
doesn't have
You're
money
right.
to write checks anyways.
Adults
we
do.
never needed to
Kids
learn.
we never.
We don't try to buy houses.
We just buy things on credit, right? It'll work out.
When my car gets maxed out,
Don't
I
worry,
just stop.
don't worry, don't worry. The universal basic income will fix everything.
I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about this fight
Yeah, I
right now.
know.
And for the impending
I
inflation that will
can't
bring.
do- Can I take 2
What a
turns?
waste.
Water is currency. Sand dollars is the new currency.
It was in Baldur's Gate.
Yes, it was.
Oh, was it really?
Ah,
For the Underdark or Under City.
Yeah, obviously.
Oh, I think that was in your campaign
Anthony, what do we got, brother?
We bought him some time to
Fun
scan
fact,
what
I've
he's
been
got.
calling my client Anthony. His name's Anthony.
Not gonna lie, every time I try to call Steve by his character's name, I always go, is it Anthony or Anthony? I'll just say Steve.
Tony.
Anthony?
Anthony?
Hey, you.
I have a client that goes by Tom with a TH,
Oh.
and every time I see it, Thom.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a
Thom York.
second.
Thom York.
Is he the lead singer of Radiohead? Because I want to meet the guy.
I didn't know that was a thing.
No, but
Short
it's
for-
so hard to read.
Short for
and-
Thomas.
Tommy.
Thomas.
I don't know what to do.
Got a
If I
crazy
go in
lift.
there, I'm dead.
Oh man.
Next character.
All right. Well,
hey,
I am
guys.
attached to a. He's like
No.
right on.
He's
the-
on you.
Yes.
He is adjacent to you, but you are not whelmed.
He is neck
I am
breathing right
not
on you.
whelmed. I cannot run away, or I will die. So I will need
Unless you
to
disengage.
I'll need to spell away.
No, we need some of that Arizona dry heat right now.
All
That's
right.
hot
What
enough
I'm
down
going
here,
to.
thank you.
Have Xantilius
In
bring
the
it along.
game.
Oh, okay.
I am
I'm
going
just. You should be
to-
thankful he's not dropping fireballs on you.
It would be insult to injury at
I
this
think
point.
he actually feels bad for us.
I'm
Yeah.
trying. I'm gonna try.
He does not
I guess,
need
I don't think he's
for next
ever
round.
given you guys any help.
I need a whole nother round.
Good try. Good try. That's called reverse psychology.
You want to text
You know, I
No,
don't think
No,
he's
no, no, no,
ever-
no, 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 no. It's reverse. Because
Reverse.
I know by saying that,
Oh,
but he
oh.
definitally won't.
Oh, but is it? Oh, yeah?
Am I now doing another reverse?
Joke's on you.
Huh?
I've been drinking the Idacane the entire time.
Ah!
Wants to text Garrett. We need
Odorless,
some balance
tasteless,
in this
dissolves
game.
instantly in liquid is one of the more deadly poisons
Yeah.
known to man.
The world was in
What
balance
happened to
until Garrett
balance?
disappeared and the Fire Nation attacked.
All right.
had a
I'm.
baby.
I'm
Darn babies.
Balance.
I'm
The
gonna
runes are
dimension
acting,
door.
Molly.
Say again?
I'm gonna dimension door.
Dimension door
Are you out of here?
up.
That would be awesome, wouldn't it?
No, you should do it.
Should I go up?
Take my moats.
I
Go
think
for
it's
it.
hilarious
You'll be out of combat.
because we're all dead, and she'll have the most, like one of the best.
I wouldn't.
She'll have
modes of
3.
creation.
You know what?
She'll have
I
3
wouldn't
modes of
do that. But
creation.
Jake, you're
Anthony
losing
would
it.
do something
Pull
like
yourself
that.
together.
I'm not doing it.
We're not dead yet.
I'm gonna try to save this fight. Next
Yet.
next round. It's the only way I can get. Oh gosh.
Can't you disengage and then do a bonus action thing
Yeah.
with my sash?
Yeah, except you can't hear me because there's a wall of water in
need to hear
between
you.
us. I'm gonna dimension
Molly, you
door
gotta bring
on
down
his
the
head,
outer
right?
wall.
I don't need to hear you.
Not quite.
That
On
is
her
still
head.
nothing, and you better run away.
I want a dimension door. I'm going to remember
The Alamo?
the circle because I can
only do
dimension
one
door
thing at a time.
into a specific
run.
location.
You
I don't
may.
need
It
to
is going to be
even
right.
if you don't see it.
It is going to be right
Okay.
around
Throw
there.
me one.
Okay.
Just one.
No,
There.
you need a few to get the full
That's
flavor
good.
range.
But I want
There's
to.
multiple.
I do want to.
You still have movement.
Yeah,
Full
I want
flavors.
to.
All of them.
Oh,
Break free?
That's not mine. I
I
just
want
started
to
eating it. So I don't know where it's
It's alright.
been.
communal.
So as the
Fruit
wizard
adventure.
draws his
I agree.
Spell.
spectral
That's what that is.
door and steps through, Hashin, you watch as Anthony steps out near Manny's
Corpse.
broken body, still breathing more like a raspy.
So he's not face down in the pool of water.
Oh, I have an idea. Let me.
You're
Can I?
unconscious is just
Gotcha.
flavor,
Gotcha.
but breathing.
Yeah.
Ray bleeding out. Celine looking nice and peachy.
How much of a divot is there between me and Ray?
The ice has all kind of just crumbled and broken, so it's more of like a little pile of lots of ice cubes.
Good.
Nice.
Preserve the body on ice.
So how far away is this guy?
He is about
there.
10 feet from you.
10 feet.
Lightning lure? You get a lightning lure me?
Yeah.
That's 2 death fails.
No. Only if you're within 5 feet of me. So I can move you 10. If I'm 15 feet, I can move you 10 feet.
And I take 2 death fails.
Why? I don't do
Because
any
it does-
damage unless you're within 5 feet of me. That's how it works.
Okay.
But I don't have an action, so although she can quicken it, and you can hear me now, right?
No,
Well,
we're
y-
deaf.
Well, she
Um,
can.
no,
she
she
I
can
don't
can
need
hear.
to
She
hear
can
you.
hear.
I
She can
can. I
hear.
just
Oh,
need to
yeah.
see you.
I want to move 5 feet back away, so I'm 15 feet away from this guy.
You are 15 feet away.
And I would ask mentally for Celine to quicken my next spell.
Celine,
Will
You-
you do it?
you are being
Trying
queried.
to save you, brother.
What are you
Quicken.
doing with your head?
I'm bobbing to the sound of the
I
music.
love
Oh,
this
okay.
music.
I thought you were acting out in the scene, and I was like,
Will
wait.
you?
Anthony
use
starts dancing,
points
and
to
that
me?
you know that's the signal.
I go for.
Perfect.
I will channel 2 points
Then I
of
will
the
lightning lure you. You're dead, so I'm attaching and pulling you 10 feet. You're not within 5 feet of me.
Yep.
So then you are
Useful.
not damaged.
That's correct.
And so maybe he won't attack you, and I can hit you next round.
We'll see.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
We're about to get an AOE
2010?
death to all of us.
Well,
College. Sorry.
it is now
like, wait a
Ray's
minute.
turn.
Yeah, college.
Ray!
Ray, time to end this madness.
College.
Come on.
Yeah, I
I'll
was like,
seek
I was a
to
junior in college.
lower the outer wall.
Okay.
Right?
This is your first time attempting
it's like,
this.
wait, I
Yep.
graduated
Nope.
college in
No?
2011.
Well, you can by just you're just letting 2 elementals back into the fight.
Well, what happened with the first
You
one?
don't know
I,
that they can't just go back
That's
into
true.
the fight anymore.
Do what you
well,
like.
what the first ring was, he said I suppressed it like she was suppressed
Yeah, no, you're good. This
before.
could
You're
help.
good.
So I'm thinking this is just gonna suppress
Weaken
her
her.
Yeah,
more, right?
I agree.
Yeah, Steve's still
Okay.
thinking about running away.
I agree.
So
Okay.
You're good. Go ahead.
Way away,
I just
away from
I
here
did just
I'll
dimension
be.
door, but that's okay.
What did you roll?
I rolled
A Zeben.
17.
21.
All right.
Boom.
The wall drops.
Shakalaka.
She gets hurt again.
and I scream.
Right.
still don't hear
The
you, though.
walls are all both removed.
I don't hear myself.
And the,
Yeah, that's
the
right.
storm remains about 50 feet above you,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
but there is
So
no
that's next.
more spatial interdiction from any of the rings.
Ooh, hooray.
Right? You all see the 3 water elementals, each one of them
Oh, there's another one?
varying sizes because of the damage they've taken. And it is now Cacophony's turn after a lair action. Or a reaction.
Well,
15.
before
So
does
she
that-
goes to slam
Okay.
Ray.
I was
Um,
gonna ask to move, but okay.
You can move.
I was just gonna ask to move to back up.
Okay, where are you going?
I'll go next to like behind, near Anthony. Oh no, Aegis. I'll go near Aegis.
Okay, I will go that. You go that way.
Yeah, I'll go that way.
By the other water elemental.
Oh,
You don't want to get into.
I didn't realize the camera was in my way. I guess I'll just stay where I am.
Stay where you are.
Yeah.
It's not a bad place.
Like, actually, there's no good.
You
point.
would have
It's
taken an
not.
opportunity attack.
Oh, good thing you did not move.
So
I'm gonna get slammed anyways. So,
so here comes a slam.
Yep.
That is a 29 to hit.
Yep.
You take 20 bludgeoning damage, half down to 10.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, we can do this.
All right, it is now Cacophony's turn.
Oh, I thought I was doing a multi. Oh, I'm so frazzled. I
Cacophony.
don't know what's happening
What are you
around.
gonna do?
I have to wait till after Cacophony's
Do
turn.
you
to hit.
have a
You
nuke?
have to do
Like a literal one?
No.
what
do
do
you
you
have?
have a ball of destruction?
They'd probably just make her super fat.
She turned into a typhoon.
Yeah, right. I have become the storm. Do you
I
think
guess I'll
Barton's-
On a
just.
scale of 1 to 10, how bad did we play this?
You can't grade
It's
the
not-
test
it's not
while
over
it's
yet.
being taken.
I
We
told
are
you this.
not done
Lizzo
I
yet.
told
has
you this
not
was a
sang
deadly
yet.
fight.
We are not done yet. I'm keeping you all alive. Let's go. Hurry it up.
All right, I'm going to
As for that, I'm going
move
to
Times album.
Okay. I'll
back
oblige.
Okay.
30 feet over the
You're not
rocks
dying.
away. So continuing around.
You will take an opportunity
Butthead,
attack.
Fetus, nihilistic, scrawny little.
Unless you
thing.
Then I-
disengage.
Stay
I mean,
engaged.
it's gonna move up to me anyway.
It will, yes.
So I guess I'll just stay where I am in Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Make your attack.
Blast.
Eldritch blast.
Hey, can you
12,
can
Does
you
not
pull it
hit.
closer to us?
28,
Hit.
She can't do that anymore either.
and 16.
No.
16 also hits, so 2 hits.
She retreated it out.
The what?
I can't remember what it was, but it's something.
Not the pushing
The
one.
2 blasts
No.
explode
Oh, I think it was
into
the Shadow
its
Moil, maybe.
Okay.
Something like that.
center
So
mass and force away more of the living liquid that accosts you.
8 and 7.
Darn it, it's
15
living
total.
water. It's living water. We've been wrong this whole time.
Yeah, these are the good guys.
It's the living water.
Oh,
All right.
You have,
We are the
Um,
bad guys.
you have been deceived, my
Are
friend.
you taking any movement, or are you staying there?
I'll just stay there.
Great. It is now Olhydra's turn.
She's got a really cool name.
Is it all Hydra or all Hydra?
O-L.
So all, like all.
Like
all,
old
Ol
Yeller.
Hydra.
All.
This is
That's such a different. Get off my lawn. That's her. Whippersnappers.
All right. Another attack against Ray.
All Hydra.
What are
So
you
this
down
is a
to? What are you
legendary
down
action,
to, Ray?
right?
Cocked.
legendary.
How many of these
Legendary
are there
action.
so far?
It is 26 to hit. You
Oh.
take 20 bludgeon damage, have down to 10.
I'm dead.
You're dead.
Well,
No, she's death warded. Remember?
No, I'm not before I go death
oh, that's
ward.
right. That's right.
Oh, you have your little pop-up thing.
Yeah.
Okay, we did this on purpose. This is why I did this.
Take it down.
Maybe I might not heal you. I might heal her.
What's it
Yes,
called?
I think you should.
You might be dead by then anyway.
Here's
so-
your screen cap for this.
I will be. I will definitely be one fail away.
All I can
And
do is
no,
put as
I'll
many
probably be
things
dead.
in the
if
middle
I
of
save, I'll be one
mitigating
fail
fire.
away. If I
I'm
if I
only
fail, I'll
one.
be done.
Fell away.
Okay.
Come
I
fail
need
away.
never
Come fail
So I have one hit point.
fail
Yay, I added some syllables there.
Okay, you have 1 hit point.
Yep.
So Death Ward has not been activated.
No,
You've not gone down.
correct.
Nice.
You have 1 hit point. You used your
Orc thing.
the
It is
is
called
the rage that the
Relentless
Oh,
Rage.
relentless rage.
If
Yep.
you
Been
drop to
forgotten, I
0
do.
Oh, but now you're dead if you stop
Right.
raging, though. Unless you're
If you drop to 0
That's
hit
what
points while
Olhydra's
you're
playing.
raging, you don't die. You can make a DC 10 con saving throw. If you succeed,
Come
you
back
drop
with
to
all health.
1 hit point. Each time you use this feature after the first, the DC increases by 5.
Oh, you can keep doing it.
Yes.
So it'll go up to 16
Is that a
next.
level 14 barbarian?
All right.
You just keep peeling yourself off the
11.
Water
Wow.
elemental goes after
Wow.
Hasheen.
me a lot harder than that.
That's so cool.
Water
Well,
elemental
considering my
goes after
con is plus
Hasheen.
12.
Yeah.
See if it gets its whelm back.
Is it gonna whelm me?
It does not get whelm back, so it takes its 2
Yay.
attacks against you.
No.
Do
Whelm.
it to it, Lars.
That is a 19
Oh.
plus. Are you using shield?
No, you said 19 plus.
It's 19 on the die,
Yeah, plus stuff.
plus stuff.
You know.
Alright, okay.
I'm assuming they're at least a plus 5.
Cacophony, is your name spelled right on that thing?
So you take
Microphone.
10 bludgeoning damage.
That is how
Bring
you
it
play
on.
the spell Cacophony.
And
Is it?
secondly,
I think it's
You
I'm
CA.
half
take
to bludgeoning damage.
17 plus.
CAC.
So you get another 10 bludgeoning damage,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
which
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
puts you
Don't ever
down
try
in
to
the
correct my spelling.
low 30s.
Try low
Worst
20, sir.
speller.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All
Try
right.
22 specifically,
All right.
in case you're counting.
I not
All right.
make it.
This one turns.
Yes!
and is going to.
What?
I'll
See
go
ya, buddy.
down. Yeah, good times.
Advantage?
Uh,
This is what the wall was.
that is
presenting.
a hit.
What'd you roll on the die?
It's a hit.
What'd you roll?
What do you got to lose, Jake?
It's a secret.
My
Crit.
only my character's life.
Well, I mean, if you could just shield it.
We're gonna save you. Don't worry.
I mean, obviously, I'm gonna.
Because I don't know if these
I'm
things
gonna
are
shield it.
multi-attacks.
All right. It is 21 total.
I'm alive.
You're good.
All right. Shield knocks it away. Second attack
Well done, well done, well done.
Yeah.
is a 24.
Oh.
I'm down.
So you take 10 bludgeoning damage.
I'm still standing.
Yeah,
still
Said
standing.
Elton John.
Good.
I'm
Yep.
still standing.
The
Are
third
you gra-
water
is he
Not better than I
grappled?
ever did, though.
third water elemental
Next
goes
one.
up.
Sprints over to me.
Wait, is he
Not
whelmed?
better than I ever did.
He is
Do you
not.
want to know the only
Good.
I
reason
didn't.
I
I
know
didn't.
that song?
Actually,
I
I
can
didn't.
breathe. I'm good.
It's from Sing.
Oh.
Oh
Sing's
darn it!
great.
I got it back
Good
too.
movie.
Yeah.
But
Only reason I know that
this
song.
one has his whelm back.
Go ahead, take me on.
No, I can't. I used my actions.
Take on me.
This one will see if he gets his whelm back.
He's gonna try to whelm a
Does
bone
not-
dragon.
He can't, but he tries to get it back each round. He'll
Oh.
make 2 attacks against the bone dragon. That is a 16 plus stuff hits, and
Dang, these things have been rolling
a
hot.
11 does not hit.
Nice.
All right.
Good idea.
So
What does he
10
take?
more bludgeoning damage to Aegis.
Got it. He's okay.
Hey, juicy.
All right. Those are the 3
yeah, he's good. He could
elementals.
win
It
this
is
fight.
now Celine's turn.
I'm gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Finally, you did something.
I'm literally gonna stab this pen into you. I have been the DPS, the tank, and the healer this whole battle.
Only because
While
you've
you
done
ran!
shit.
While you ran!
Episodes.
Fair enough.
Were you
I mean,
even a
she
part of this
wasn't
party
here.
before tonight?
Neither was I, and apparently I let my brazier go. Along with my uvula. That's what's called a callback there, dope boat.
You
From
offered
about a year and a
Oh,
half
you
ago.
didn't call it a uvula
Dear
before.
Sultan,
Didn't I?
why'd you take
No.
this
What'd I call it?
brazier?
Oh,
It's a 36C, but I think
That's
it'll
what I
actually
thought you
called-
were implying.
That's what I meant. I got it wrong the second time. I got it wrong both times.
Uvula's the thing you meant to say
That's
the
the
first
meta
time.
callback because yeah.
Dude, Inception. That was Inception. That was Inception. Good job. I like that. Deep, deep.
Can you move me before
Only
I
an
cast
elder
this?
millennial could have thought of that.
Within 5 feet of all my folks.
5 feet of.
I think, can I be within 5 feet of everybody that's in that little area there?
The wisest of the unwise.
You can't be within 5. You can be within 5 feet of these 2, or within 5 feet of these 2.
So who's that with the green ring on? I can't
like
see.
That is Manny who's down.
President Camacho
No, I
in
mean the one behind him,
Idiocracy.
sorry.
Oh, Anthony, Manny, Ray.
Yeah, we don't.
Mhm.
Sorry,
Well, you're
move me
about
to
to be
Ray
alive
and
again.
Manny.
Okay.
Yeah,
You are within 5 feet of each of them.
Great, I'm gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds. That's 3d8 plus 6. That was really good, actually.
Maximum opportunity of 30 hit points healing.
22. Oh, 7, 2, 7, and a 6.
Everyone gets. What's the range?
It's within 60 feet. And
So
it's
everyone
up
gets
to,
22 points of healing.
Oh,
up
everyone
to
does.
6 creatures.
22?
Wow.
Yep. Are you
Nice.
healing?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's a 30-foot radius sphere, but I can place it anywhere within 60 feet. It's worded a little
Oh.
weirdly.
Oh, so this is not mass cure
30
wounds.
foot diameter.
I'm just taking 22
So it's
points.
30
regardless.
feet. This right
She's-
here. You're putting
She's
this.
picking where she's putting it.
It's a
Yep.
60-foot range to place a 30-foot spear.
Yeah.
Got it.
Ooh,
And
can I
where are you
get
putting the sphere?
Right on you. Right
Can
on her.
Can I get?
I mean, it
everybody
has
in
to
this?
hit Ray.
I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
If I put it right in the center, like a little
If
bit
you
of
put it, no,
right?
cacophony would not be in it.
No, 30-foot
if we move it
radius.
down
That's
a
a.
little?
Okay.
That's a.
Hashin would be, despite the camera. It's just the angle.
Is that a 30-footer?
This is
30-foot radius, not
this
diameter.
is a 20-footer. So
Everyone would be.
yeah, everyone will be in it.
Awesome.
Great.
Oh, good.
22 points to
Manny,
everyone.
you're back.
That's
Me?
pretty great.
Oh, that gets the dead person too.
Yep, you weren't dead. You were
20
just
how
down.
much?
22.
55?
22.
55
Well,
health. Good.
for Ray, it's like 44.
Correct.
That's right.
Ooh, I'm back in this
Uh,
fight.
Watch what I'm gonna do
Slap
next.
him.
Cool. That's what I got.
Oh, we're about
Am I
to
still
take some
raging?
Is that your
Or
turn?
do I have
All
to
right,
re-
Ray.
Oh, wait, Aegis goes. He can't do anything because his petrification doesn't work and his claws don't work.
But he can maybe go after the. Does he have magic?
I don't know what this dude's got.
He has petrification and he has slashing.
All right. Can he petrify me?
Yeah,
Well,
but he
he
can.
could go after the elementals.
I
Is
don't-
he
aren't
bigger
they
than the
same
blob
thing
of
as
water
her?
right now?
It's the same water thing. I don't know if it'll work.
No, you can scratch him because his arrows hit him.
Yeah, but he has
my
radiant
arrows
damage
are
arrows.
radiant magic.
You don't know. You haven't tried.
I'm gonna go after the
He does have a burrow
elemental,
speed.
The,
Yeah.
yes.
There's an
You
elemental
go
right
down
next
to the
him, I
source of the
think.
water.
Turns to the elemental
well.
facing him.
Bites it.
No?
How? What? Can I? Who looks the most damage of the elementals?
It's
All of them.
hard to tell. They're blobs of water.
Okay, jerk. He'll go for that one. I guess that's 3 attacks.
All right, make your 3.
I've studied water. All right. I know agua.
I drink water.
I know agua.
19 on
Hits.
the die, 9 on the second,
Miss.
with a D4 for blood, whatever I have.
Still
Bond.
misses.
Really?
A 9 plus a 4.
Okay. Well, the last one was a crit fail again. So.
Okay, so one attack is, I think, 10 damage.
Wait, how does that one miss? Because it's a 9 on the die plus a 7.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said 9 total.
No, I'm sorry. I was saying 9 on the die.
So
for the
that's an
second
18. That hits.
One. Okay. And then the third one is a crit fail.
Okay, so that is 24 points of damage slashing, which is halved to 12.
Okay.
So
Whatever, at least it took it.
they take
At least he's doing something.
half
Yeah.
of the
It
bludgeoning.
just is like, I'm being helpful.
Okay.
You
It
may have just won
is
the
that was
fight
in
for us,
Celine's
though.
turn. Ray.
Again.
He
Wait.
flings you in the air.
I thought Manny was up. If it was the end of Celine's turn.
He is, but at legendary action, this is his second. He flings you in the air, and you take 60 points of bludgeoning damage.
Who?
30 total bludgeoning damage. So you are
Can you activate your
knocked down to 0, I believe,
You call us
Right.
leaders?
and
Yeah.
you can make
I'm
your
pretty sure
save
she did.
again. You have to get above a
15.
15 this time.
I've never felt so motivated.
Ooh.
Okay, so you have 1 hit point, but you are prone.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh, can I can't do a acrobatics save. To
I'm
see-
going to say because of your going to 0 but maintaining, you're focusing on just maintaining consciousness, not
Okay.
the. All right. So that is its second legendary action as Manny is now up.
Emmanuel.
Manny,
back,
you are
brother.
alive.
I'm alive. I feel.
Stars
Alive.
dancing on
I
the
feel
water
so
here
alive.
tonight.
Where are you?
For the
Right
very
next to you.
first time.
He's asking where are you health wise.
Name that
Oh,
band.
I have 1.
She has 1 hit point.
Name that band.
What?
Incubus?
No.
All right.
Kalian
POD.
knows that.
Close.
Manny is
POD.
just coming to consciousness.
I feel so
He looks around.
alive.
He sees.
That
Ray.
she's bloodied and
Very elder
In the-
millennial
beaten
soul.
very badly.
In the Family Guy pose on the ground where she's just laying.
I'm gonna give her 50 lay on hands.
Okay, so
thank
you
you.
stand up. It's half of your movement.
That's like 100.
You move 5 feet.
Good
And
job,
you
good
get
job, good job.
50
And 100's
points
like
of
1,000.
healing. Right.
Woo!
Oh my gosh. I don't even know if we're close.
We haven't done anything
We haven't
to
done.
her.
Only
yeah,
she
it's
has.
just 130
Well, that's not
damage.
The rest of us have been running around in
She
circles.
shuddered every time you took down a wall, which I'd imagine hurt her.
I don't have
She
any
put
spells
more of
that can
herself
do
out there in
anything.
these little guys, so every time we hurt the little guys, we're hurting her. With that being said, she could have easily had 600 HP to start this, and we're at best half.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't like this
It
reaction.
is now Olhydra's turn with her legendary action.
Hydra!
Right.
Olhydra
I
coming
throw
at you.
sponges at her.
She attacks Manny. Manny?
Yep.
Maybe a loofah? Is she more of a loofah
Man, I
gal?
love that you came back and you're like,
No, she attacks Celine.
Celine? Nice.
Celine.
oh, what up? Don't worry, I've
Not
got a
Aegis.
16 class.
Celine.
I can take it.
It's a 29 to hit. You
Yeah, that does it.
take 20 bludgeoning.
No,
Cool.
hold on. The 3d4.
44.
You hurt yourself.
You don't want.
pal.
You don't need to protect her.
46.
You don't
Yeah.
need to protect her.
Wait a second. There's
need
only
to protect
4
him.
bad guys on this battlefield, but I feel like he rolls about
Plus
18
9?
times.
And 9 damage.
All right,
Wait,
9
so how much did I
damage
take?
back
I
to
wasn't
her.
listening.
9.
I know, but how much did I take damage-wise?
It was 20.
You get 11
minus
total
9.
damage to you.
Thank you for mathing.
All right, you are grappled. All right.
Oh, I didn't get to roll a...
Nope.
That's right, fair enough. I haven't been targeted, so I wasn't paying attention. Alrighty, I'm grappled.
All right, it is now Hashin's turn.
Okay.
I didn't get the water breathing!
You're only grappled. You're not.
I know, I'm just
Engulfed.
calling it out.
Whelmed.
I am
me at once,
going
Hank, sorry.
to
You focus on what you
go
need to do here.
for a physical ball tap to both of them. It doesn't matter if I hit or not, because I'm running the hell away.
Disengaging.
Nope, don't have to. I am a swashbuckler. So,
So you're making 2 attacks.
yeah.
Okay.
Pip, pip. Running,
Okay, so you make your 2 attacks,
run.
which uses your action.
Yep.
And then you,
Then I'm
because you're a
using-
swashbuckler and you made attacks, you get the ability to move without an opportunity
Correct.
attack.
And then I'm going to use my.
You're running.
I'm gonna
here.
I'm gonna move towards the bone dragon because I'm gonna run
Here?
up his spine with my bonus action, dash.
Okay.
That's
You-
what Dove could have done?
Run to the top with your dash.
That's cool.
That'll be helpful.
Could have been. real
Okay.
And I live to fight. We live fine on day.
All right. At that, the storm engages.
Yes.
cool. Storm engages?
You
More
take.
acid?
Everyone takes 15 bludgeoning damage.
I thought you meant the
What?
storm that we're fighting.
Oh no, 15 bludgeoning damage.
This is such a tough fight.
And
Only because we lost
That's half-
16
half
rounds
to you to 7.
doing it
I
wrong.
know.
Yeah.
And
Because we're done, all of
um,
us.
Well, no, we tried it. We just weren't rolling high with the
Are we-
dice.
did we already
the
take acid?
final
I think
effect.
that's giving us too much credit.
Oh, there's another.
Well, Molly-
Wait, we got bludgeoning and acid.
The entire terrain
It's
is
just
now
15.
difficult.
Okay.
Everything is now difficult terrain.
Everything's
what?
been difficult.
Because
this
of
whole
why?
fight, okay?
Because hail and freezing rain
Why?
start assailing the area.
It doesn't matter with the water walking.
You now also take 5 cold damage apiece. Okay.
On top of the...
On top of the 15
not
bludgeoning.
you.
3 or 2.
Have to 2.
Damage is rounded down.
Ranged weapon attacks are now impossible.
Impossible, even with steady aim and screw it.
It literally says ranged weapon attacks in the
I
area are impossible.
am going to take a header. How tall is he? How tall is he? Tell me right now. Tell me how tall he is right
About
now.
5 feet above you.
He's only 5 feet tall.
I mean, no, 25 feet up.
Perfect.
Yeah, dude, jump on
Enough to snap my neck.
Jake, can you please act out you heroically running along the spine of this dragon?
You ever seen a Norwegian death diving?
Yeah.
The wind and
That's what's
rain
happening
count
here.
as a severe distraction for the purpose of maintaining concentration spells.
Which
my
means she
goodness
can't concentrate.
gracious.
Oh, I need to roll for concentration.
Oh yeah, I
Um,
gotta roll 3 times.
So
for
you
that.
all need
And I have
to
a
roll,
disadvantage.
and so you all roll concentration
That
with
was,
disadvantage.
She got hit a
17.
bunch, and she's never
I
rolled
crit failed.
concentration.
Nothing was
That's
above.
good.
Well,
Okay.
the only one above
Shadow Blade's
20 was
The 130.
1. So I'll roll to see if I get a
Pass
1.
that one.
I think I have to roll 3 from the Guardians.
Yeah, that'd be nice because none of this stuff would have happened then. All
18.
those
The
rounds.
news is I passed all my con saves.
14.
Never know.
Never know.
Yeah, all right.
18.
I'm calling foul. There was interference. Roll it fresh.
So fresh and so quick. Damn it! Still bad.
I passed all my con saves, thankfully.
I lost concentration on my blade.
Okay.
Critically lost
Okay. So the blade disappears.
Forecaster.
Impossible.
Plummeting
and I
cut.
have sharpshooter.
Oh, yeah, I do have, I didn't even have to roll.
Okay.
disadvantage.
So that is the final effect, and this will be the remain. That is the storm moving forward. It'll be 20 total damage each round.
Is it still interruptible though with concentration? Like, or is it now set?
No,
like
you
we
can
bake
break.
the cake.
No, you can break her concentration.
We can break her will.
You
Is
can.
what we can do.
You have to do a high enough damage to make her make the roll.
I'm gonna
obviously.
charm her.
Ray, you're gonna.
All right.
We're gonna try to
It
stop the storm
is-
this time, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was the beginning of her turn. She is now going to...
This is tough, you guys. I'm really proud of us for not being dead yet.
I'm taking a header.
You are not.
Dive right in, dude.
Have an idea.
That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm turning
I'm
into
down.
my next character. I'm going for a flying elbow drop.
Right.
I like it.
She is going
Practice makes
to
Or at least
attack
better.
Hashin.
Whatever. Here.
I'm
leaning
I'm,
over.
I'm doing
Go
you
ahead.
a favor. That
You're gonna
is
die anyway.
that's cocked.
It's disadvantage because of me.
Oh, because this is
I'm
gonna be
almost
spells
dead
of mine
anyway.
to heal you.
That is a hit.
Most of us are.
Good.
Good.
You take 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Dead.
She flings you in the air.
Awesome. Kill me.
You smash into the ground. You take 2 death saves.
Sounds good.
Oh my god.
She hits you again.
Dead.
You're
You're
dead.
gonna kill him?
Wait.
Yeah,
I
you
just
just
killed him.
killed him.
Wait.
Yes, right there.
She has to waste her next action to fling him up in the air.
She did. So that was her second. Was the fling.
So she
Okay.
blew all
It's
three
only
of
and
them
then
on
one
one
round?
Yeah, and then
I
the
love it.
third
Well, that's
attack.
fine.
She
That's
hit
good
you.
for you guys.
No, she has a fourth.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
So
she only had 3.
Hashin
I
is
hope it
dead.
doesn't hit you or me.
You guys
Yeah,
are gonna
Hashin is
make
dead.
me start next week.
Yeah, you're gonna
Let's
And-
use
revivify
the blood diamond.
3 times next week.
Ooh, let's use the blood diamond.
No, I don't
Let's
think
see
you
what we
can
get.
Let's see what happens.
I think I have a normal one.
See what happens. No. Use the blood diamond.
I don't have it. Cacophony has
Yeah.
it.
I think you only have the blood diamond left.
No, I have one remaining. It specifically says in my notes,
We don't
one
have 2
diamond,
blood diamonds.
not
Okay.
the blood one.
Okay.
To be
Yeah.
fair,
Oh.
mine still says that censure as well.
All right.
so-
The third attack is against.
Fourth.
Well, unless you guys have
A
done it on
final
the double side,
attack
then I'll
is
go away.
against
Probably me.
Manny.
Ah, crap.
19.
Misses.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I rolled a 6.
Nice.
You missed.
All right.
We're in this. We're still in this.
All right. Hashin is gone.
Get on.
It is now Anthony's turn.
You're just
Thanks,
dead.
Antilius.
I don't even have anything that can like work.
How about your morale? That's what we kept you around for, but you
Yeah.
bailed on it.
That's fine. I mean, I could Misty Step it to death. Is that what you'd prefer?
Yes.
Okay.
That'd be nice.
Or pass
Indigestion.
without a trace it, or cure wounds it. That's what I have left.
I think you should pass without a trace.
Wait, I could beast sense it in case I
could
didn't
smite
know
it.
where the F it was.
Couldn't you smite it?
No, you have to be able to shoot.
Is Ray on the ground?
Well, you
Yes.
can
Yeah, you're on
melee
the
attack
ground.
and smite.
I don't have
I'm
a
hearing
weapon
you.
to melee attack.
It's true.
I
wa-
would have been punching
Yeah.
for 0 damage.
Hey, listen, I knew that if I got to 5th round that you were nerfed, so.
I walk up to Ray and I will,
Not your fault.
with probably
only been
my
5
dying
rounds.
breath, I will cast 4th level cure wounds on her.
Okay, you cast Cure Wounds upon Ray.
Thank you. What level?
I said
4th level.
4th.
Okay, I was just asking to see if we could help you. But
I
Can
could
you
have
empower it?
frostbit
Or
it.
like maximize
I was
it?
gonna see if I could twin it, but
Cold
You think that
damage.
would've worked?
Cold damage may have been a stretch.
Ew.
Interesting.
Alright, 18 healing to you.
Thank you.
This character sucked.
Could have been 38, so that's a terrible round.
Bring me back as a Drider.
a super high DPS one. Oh my god.
And then I'm
high elf,
going
though.
to.
Yeah.
bloop,
No, they said high elf Drider.
Bonus action. I'm gonna puff a smoke, Olhydra.
I see you're in the same spot that I
It's now a hookah.
All right, I'm
was.
not even gonna
heal it,
I'm
because
not
that's what I was
gonna-
gonna do.
dignify that one.
But you got some health, right? All right.
Yes, thank
That
you.
is a crit. All right,
For what?
on the save against your puff of smoke.
Oh.
All right,
It moves its eyes
Ray.
All right, Ray's gonna try
That's
to
amazing.
break the connection between her and the storm.
Okay.
Okay.
Go! You got
Should have
this.
started with
Critical
that one.
rolls.
With your D4s.
What did you roll? 16.
19.
16.
Ah, criminy. Damn it! Good try. Good try.
Right.
I like it.
How am I
Storm
ever gonna
remains.
become a Drider?
Storm remains. All right, are you staying there? Face down on the ground?
Ah.
I'll stand up.
I don't think it's gonna matter because he'll just throw me again. But
Yeah, well.
Where's
no,
Badger?
Dignity.
Where's Badger when you need
No.
him?
He did it.
To
Or she
offer
did
us
it
a
to me.
hellish way out.
Cacophony.
legendary reactions.
All right.
She used all
The
4.
best part is that you
I'm
spelled
sad
his
that we
name.
lost Badger.
This round.
Yeah.
This round.
She-
Um,
Beautiful piece de resistance.
I guess I'll keep attacking the elemental that's right in front of me.
It's not bad. I would
Right,
fly if
go
I
ahead and
were
make your
you.
attack.
Well, every time we
I
attack
think I have
her,
to be in shadow.
No, you
Time
create
out.
the shadow. I
Can
thought.
she do it?
I can't watch
It's a
the rest.
ranged attack.
It's not a
Oh,
ranged
it's not a weapon.
attack.
It's not a
Great.
ranged weapon.
Technically,
if we can break concentration
mine
on that
was.
thing, though, if it rolls a crit fail, like we just gotta try
Stupid,
stacking
and I
on
hate
that.
you.
Attacking her Hydra.
Whose
Yeah.
turn is it?
It is Cacophony's
That's
turn.
fine.
Four.
Your turn.
He did say that you can manifest
Failed.
your wings, so
Oh, that's
you might have grown
Ultra
past
Vegas
your
failed.
limitation of only flying in shadow.
That's correct.
Oh, okay.
You can now fly at will. You and Celine can both fly at will.
You
Just
should
not
fly
together.
above
Just not
the
together.
storm. Then it can't hurt you.
Actually, that's not a bad. The only one
Can I
that
do
lives
that?
Cacophony.
Fly above the storm.
And then shoot down from above.
You would not be able to see through it, but you would be above it and would no longer take its effects.
Well, that's not very
No,
helpful.
no, no. This will work. You fly right up to the cusp, you shoot, and then you finish your movement above.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
And now you're gonna kite this son of a bitch.
Is it
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, I can
And
do
then
that, I
die.
guess.
Does the matter of shadow do
It's fine.
50 no matter what? 50 damage no matter what?
Last
Or
round
is
of
that
glory.
only against shadow?
I think it's only against shadow.
The last glorious
what?
The
round
moat of shadow.
of the
Now,
Kanku
it
bird.
does. It always does 50 damage.
Even if
Regardless?
it's not shadow.
It's correct.
Oh, yeah.
I
All
just
this
didn't
time, I
wanna
thought you only
use-
could
But
use
you
it.
I didn't want to
you
waste my
can't-
charges.
We can't.
Well, you
charge
don't
You
have to-
can't charge it then.
Right, exactly. So I didn't want to waste my charges.
But
you
it
don't
would
have
be
to-
100 if you
Yeah,
wasted a
it's
charge.
50. If
no
it's
matter
50
what.
without a charge.
That
So
is
it's
true.
50 nothing.
Oh.
If you
Remember,
use a charge, it's
You
100.
should do that.
What if you miss it? It hurts,
All the
it hurts
time.
you.
It is pretty powerful.
Correct. That's the when you're
This
trying
one, if you miss,
because
it
you
hurts
can't
Yeah,
you
at this
can't
point,
suck
though-
you can't
Right.
suck
There's
this
no-
one in. All you can do is attack.
Right.
So if it's a miss,
But
then
you're dropping.
she takes
You're dropping
damage.
the freebies. At this point, you're gonna die anyway.
But you
Mm-mm.
could break her concentration if
We're
you're
not
doing
dying.
50 damage.
Well, you are.
Yeah,
Nobody
I'm
else.
dead.
would
I'm coming back as a Drider. We're not
okay,
done yet.
then I guess I'll do that.
Okay. So you
If I were you, I would
channel the
use
power
every
of the
single charge.
moats
Yes.
and
me.
you
All the
target
charges.
Olhydra
Ol Hydra.
All
to
the charges.
make your attack.
Are you doing all of them?
No, just
Oh, the freebie.
the
That's
freebie,
300
yes.
damage, right?
I forgot how to do this.
It would. It would not be
Who
charged at
knows,
all
though?
then.
We might win. If
Maybe.
I
Um,
thought she could only use that against the shadows.
Guess
No.
not.
She can use it against anything, but it's
I wish I'd known
only
that.
able to
that was a
dispel.
crit.
Nice. 100 points of damage.
Nice.
Concentration check.
Concentration check!
100 shadow.
Concentration.
Wait, who's concentrating?
64!
Oh, Hydra.
All star!
I have to get.
Three did it!
I have to get a
forgot.
20.
Oh. I wasn't in that circle of people.
Yeah.
You got a 1.
Did you get a 1?
Are you on a disadvantage?
No, because she
Oh,
has
well.
advantage against magical effects.
Fair.
But
Is this magical?
yes,
It's not
Yeah.
elemental.
no.
Moat?
She takes 100 points of damage.
Yes.
Dang. You use no
Scratch.
charges,
Correct.
She got
Correct,
scratched.
yes.
What did she pass?
and the storm
Concentrating on the
dissipates.
storm.
Yes!
Wow.
Woo! You broke it!
That's
yes!
a big
Are
deal.
you kidding
me?
That saves. That saves. That saves.
You have to kidding me?
Saves 4 of us.
That's what I was saying. We had to break that concentration. You did it. Well done.
Oh well.
Know your character.
Bring me back as a vampire Drider.
The best part is I don't have mass cure
for
wounds anymore.
3
I use it, so-
episodes.
I would. Yeah.
Right.
I will get to play a ridiculous character for 3 to 4 episodes. I will.
Hey, do
be
you have
fodder.
Revivify?
I do.
Curious. I know you do.
Oh.
I
You
don't.
don't.
No, just.
Why are you asking that?
Because you might
Because
die
He's
next.
gonna kill you.
Because only one of you can be revived then. It's her turn to take a legendary action.
Paladins are way more
Wait, I
useful.
thought you used
Hold
all
on. Let me
4
see my.
against
Let me see
Hashim.
if I
I'm not
know.
gonna lie, I did mask
I
my
thought you used
resentment
all
when he was
4.
like
You
50
did.
healing.
You
Against
used,
Hashim to
you
kill him.
used all 4.
No, that was on her turn.
Lay on hands is
That was her
awesome.
So
turn. You
insane.
used
Yeah.
those 3 against Hasheen. And then the
Just
4th.
give me 10
now,
minutes.
Anthony's gone. Ray's gone. I didn't use a legendary action. This is her first legendary action this
I
turn.
do not.
She's
know
gonna target-
Revivify.
I look okay.
I hate you a little bit right now.
A little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
She's gonna target
Me.
Anthony. That is a hit.
Oh, wait a second. You got shield?
I do.
This is the double bluff. Here's a
Do
48.
I have a
It,
shot?
it very well may be.
I got a shot. I mean, I have to shield, so shield.
Okay, it's a 21.
Good. Wasn't a double bluff.
And a 21 is a miss.
This
Okay,
is
there's
Matt every
one.
time
3
he
more.
double bluffs
Bounces
us.
off of the shield, and
Matt's
she
a
has 2
smug
legendary.
face. This is you every time you double blow.
It's true.
Oh, I sure can. Can you make that his profile image?
That's perfect.
I hate this game.
This is my life we're talking about here.
We're making jokes.
All right. Water
Legendary action.
elementals.
Water elementals.
Nice.
Bam, bam.
That's great.
This one has its whelm back. It's gonna go after
Wow.
Cacophony.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Cacophony, strength
you're
save.
Yeah, that was his legendary hit.
Plus
done.
0.
For
Oh,
now.
that's another crit.
But
Yeah!
He's got two
All right, that's its action.
Plus nothing.
I didn't need a
All right.
modifier.
Whelm for this one does not come back.
Nice.
Whelm for this one does not come back.
Oh, good.
All right, so
Things
it
are
will take
turning
two.
around.
This one takes 2 attacks against Dragonbone. That's a 25
Boom, boom.
and a 26, 18 and 19 on the die. So that's 20 more bludgeoning damage against Dragonbone.
What happens if he goes
Oh,
down?
20 more?
20 more.
Okay.
He's part of our bond.
I
He's
don't
okay.
know.
He's okay. He's doing all right.
Right.
He's doing remarkably well for somebody who can't.
This guy
This guy.
goes up to Anthony.
Oh!
He's the closest.
It's all your
Anthony, that's a hit.
Are you sure? I already cast shield.
Oh, you
so
did.
24.
It's a. That is
Oh.
a 24.
Meets.
It isn't the round, is it? Or is it just the turn?
It's still. It's
No,
the
it's the whole
full
round.
round.
So it
Yep.
hits.
So you take 5 bludgeoning damage because it meets. Okay. And that is a 17. It misses.
Yes.
All right.
I'm still alive.
And storm is dispelled. That's so unfortunate.
That's really good.
Celine, it's your turn.
Sheen is dead.
Sheen is dead.
I think he's the only one who's dead right now, right?
This might be the only time I haven't wanted to die. The entire 7 years of campaign.
Wow. Mark the date and time.
That's funny.
Okay, I'm going to. She sees Hasheen go down, and you just see this ripple of emotion across her face, but we're clearly still all very in the danger of dying. So for now, I'm going to stay focused on. I'm going to cast another Inflict Wounds at the 4th level. Do I have to roll for that?
Crit it.
Well, ironically, my to hit bonus on this one is weaker because it's on my cleric list. Ooh, okay. 17 on the die plus 9.
Hits.
So that's another 60-10 of damage. And that
This thing goes down.
was terrible, really. 24.
And I was a round away.
24 points.
24 points of damage. All right. A 24. Very good.
And then Aegis is going to.
So you're right next to it now because you had to apply it with your hand.
No, because I can distant it.
Are you distancing it?
I should have said that, sorry.
Okay.
It's hard to know what I have to say now because everything costs something. And then,
And you gotta do so much.
As the
Are you-
necrotic energy courses through Olhydra once more.
are you this? Whatever you've been doing.
Me?
You broke
Nothing.
You broke the storm. So now we just do damage then. Okay, never mind. I'm going to cast nothing because it would be quickening it and that would be too much. That's my turn.
All right.
And then Aegis is going to go, I guess on the. He's going to take the op attack, potentially, and go up on the one that's threatening all of us right now.
Okay, he takes the opportunity attack, which is a 17 on the die, so he takes 10 more bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
And attacks the one on Anthony. Go
Yep.
ahead and make your 3 attacks.
Wait, can we hear again?
You
Um,
for
You're still
5
deaf.
minutes you're deaf.
Okay.
Crit on one, 18 on the die on the other,
So
Only been
24,
30 seconds.
36,
Crazy.
and 17 on the third one.
17. Okay.
Like total on the third one.
Water elemental
Nice.
dissolves on. Oh no, wait.
Oh, it's resistant. right?
48, half to 24. Sorry, still up.
Man.
Oh, did you add my
Gonna get you.
sorry, my 13 radiant damage to the inflict wounds
I did not.
with the wings manifested?
Okay, very good.
And yeah, that's it.
All right. Olhydra takes her second legendary action against.
I mean, I've been hurting her. You know, I've been insulting her. Come on.
All right, against Celine.
Nice.
That is
The one that
a
blew a hole in his
hit.
side. Oh, with Celine. I mean, with Kickboxing.
You don't,
Yeah.
have, you don't have shield, do you?
Oh, I do, but this thing's plus is crazy. So.
You're the only one that knows Revivify.
You are.
Yeah, if she goes down, then you got to roll.
I know.
You can't run through those slots.
I know. I will.
It's your
We've got a
turn,
long
so.
rest question. I will do shield, and that's another half point.
Okay, it is a 25 to hit.
Okay, but that didn't help. I got hit.
Take 20 bludgeoning damage, and you
Oh,
are
hold on.
grappled.
The 46. Oh, that's not a D4. 5, 6, 18
It's only took
for
2 damage.
healing,
2 damage,
and then 18
and
to
18
whatever
to
hit
it. You've done a lot of damage with that.
Yeah, I know. You've been doing some nice passes there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very helpful.
You know,
As
now
your-
what
I think I get to
As
hit.
your
would help? You know what would have
ancestors,
helped?
I couldn't. I don't think I could have reached you.
as your ancestors emerge around Celine and
I
parry
can only do it
the
once.
watery arm,
19.
they redirect the energy back into Olhydra, and she gets kind of stumbled, if she could stumble, kind of put on her heels, so to speak, and is not liking her position. All right. Manny.
Manny stands up, and he's going to slowly start to spin his glaive in a whirlpool circle in front of him, and cast Spirit Shroud and draw the spirits around him into his glaive. And he's going to make 3 attacks.
Cool.
Okay.
Yes.
Your attack now becomes magical, correct?
I mean, the attacks have been magical, but I add
It's
damage.
Yep. So that damage would not be slashing, etc.
Correct.
So it would actually
And I won't even roll the slashing. That's 24,
that hits.
and that's an 18 on the die that'll hit.
All right. So you got 2 hits. Go ahead and roll your magical damage.
6, 7. Hold on a second. That's 14.
Oh, if the boss is gonna get another round, it's gonna be just you and Ray left.
Okay, so 20,
I think you
24
can do
points
it.
of damage.
24 points of damage.
And it's all radiant.
Okay.
All
Very
that was
good.
radiant.
Okay. As the water is kind of
Probably.
just like eking out from her as her form is now struggling to be held together.
Noise.
She
Do you have any?
legendary action. Last legendary action this round. Throws Celine up in the air.
Oh, sweet. I can fly.
But you can't because it's all happens in one.
Yeah, he wouldn't let us
It's the
do it.
mechanics.
As I'm
of
in
it.
the air, I'm like, if only I could stop this! And then I go down and hit the ground.
Featherfall!
And you take 60 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
Sweet.
Are you up?
Whoa.
I'm still up somehow.
Okay.
Ugh.
All right.
That is nasty.
Now it is its turn. All right.
Yeah.
The storm is gone.
Uh-huh. Oh
So-
yeah, is it still concentrating on something?
It is
No.
not concentrating anything.
That
It's
was
got
the
the-
storm.
Except you watch as it puts.
No.
The storm out again.
No, it can't. That was it. One time, 9th level spell. It moves. I need Ray and Manny to make strength saving throws as it goes to whelm you.
How far does this thing have to be away from me?
Don't
to
be
do the throwing thing?
rewhelmed.
It has a 20-foot range.
Should have backed
31?
up there.
Success.
A natural 20.
All right, you guys just get moved. It does not whelm either of you. It puts 2 of its tendrils into the ground.
Okay.
This fight
And-
That
is so
seems
scary.
bad.
With its other 2 tendrils, it attacks.
We are in the end game here, but
Well, it's not the end. This is not the last battle.
well, I meant for it.
Yes, fair enough.
Ray. Just gonna attack Ray.
That's why it's going physical damage
Ray.
at this point.
First attack is a 20.
Meets.
Okay. So you take
5.
half, 5 bludgeoning damage, and
Good thing you did that healing.
now you
Seriously,
take
You just
uh,
way helped there.
27, so 10. All right. That's its turn.
Okay, we got it, guys. Come on.
Pull through, pull through.
Anthony.
What?
Your turn.
It's all on you, no pressure though.
I'm gonna drop a. I'm gonna drop a sickening radiance on it. Just to wrap it all up. Can I do anything other than that? Is there sunlight anywhere shining through here, keeping this grass alive or whatever?
The grass technically is
Oh, yeah,
not
it's
there.
an
It was an
illusion.
There's
illusion.
an illusion.
Hope was.
But is there any sunlight in here?
No.
So what is letting us see in here?
There is a magical kind of that greenish glow that has been around. It is still present
Concentrate.
in this space.
Okay. All right, I am gonna drop sickening radiance on the top left corner of the map there, enveloping
2 of them.
Olhydra and the
Okay, it needs to make saves.
elemental con save.
Con save for. We'll do this one first.
Okay. I do have mine silver.
Water elemental con save. That is a
Uh,
18 for the water elemental.
That's fail. I think. Yeah, fail.
Okay, and Olhydra.
Yes.
Nice.
That is a 19 for Olhydra.
What?
Plus 10.
You want to do that plan?
Wait, hold on. Hold on. I have a +1 that isn't registering. Remember?
That's how desperate we are.
Is your DC 20?
I think it is 20.
Then
Yeah.
she fails.
Yep, I think it's 20.
All right.
Got some sweat on me.
But that means.
She's really tired from beating the crap out of us.
Ooh.
a good
Give me
fight.
the damage
This is like the
for.
Rocky fight, the first one. Tires
Give me the
himself out.
damage. Total damage.
18 radiant damage.
18.
And if they fail, they have a level of exhaustion.
Please describe how Olhydra
You
is
let him
irradiated.
get the kill!
All right.
Whatever, I'm happy.
As we're all like falling down, dying, the radiant light just sort of shoots out of the hands of Anthony and just keeps spewing out as his friends are dying all around him, and it fills the space in the northwest corner of the map. And as it finishes filling the space, the Olhydra and the Elemental are roaring around and slapping people on the ground, and then the radiant damage just quickly gets absorbed into the Olhydra,
Cool.
and then
It's like a nuclear bomb.
splashes all over
And it
us
splashes
with
all over.
healing magic all over us, including the dead.
The water elementals all immediately disappear as Olhydra is
True
dissolved
form comes out.
into the ground, and as she explodes, there is a surge of energy downward,
Oh no.
Okay.
and then a massive explosion of water upward.
Oh no.
As
No.
everybody in the room is shot up
You
towards
know-
the ceiling.
The last time I was dead in a geyser too.
Right?
Actually, you were.
You immediately shoot upward towards the ceiling. Ray, you have one opportunity to try to control the flow of the water
Get us to the top.
as you are shot
Could you
upward
imagine?
towards
We
the
do not want
ceiling.
We
to
all
the top.
die in a reverse waterfall that just keeps blooding us.
Go ahead and roll a Arcana check.
Like that doctor.
Use all your pluses,
Yeah.
girl. You got this.
You can do it.
Feel my legs break.
Oh, nice
That's the
skip.
Molly I know.
And she has a chat advantage, right? Use an advantage.
No
Did you
way.
use an advantage?
Crit fail.
Well, we have advantages as a party.
We do
Use
have
it.
party advantages. Use one.
Use a party advantage.
Yeah.
No,
We're not ending
that's
on
hilarious.
that note.
That's hilarious. He snatched defeat from the jaws of victory.
Oh, one. This is terrible. All of it's terrible.
I still don't think.
Like
17.
17.
Not bad.
It's okay.
As the water goes forth, you are forced to do one of two things. Either try to channel the power of the water to break through the ceiling,
Ooh.
or
Is it a glass ceiling?
to try to diminish the effect of the water on your friends.
Oh,
you cannot
dang.
do both.
That's evil.
We're both dying right now.
Diminish the effect.
Pansy.
Man,
Okay.
then we gotta fight more things.
I think half of you guys would die.
I'm just kidding.
You're right.
You made a good choice. You made a good choice.
Okay,
Still gonna
so
win.
as
I'm
the
already
water
dead.
explodes
I think I'm still going
upward,
down,
you are trying to decide what to do. You diminish the effect of the water on your friends, and so they are not
Killed.
bludgeoned by the force of the water as it erupts upward. However, they are bludgeoned by the force of the ceiling.
It's fine. It's good.
Man, that's amazing. Can I be the tip of this spear?
Yes, Sheen gets pancaked into the ceiling, and it is
We're gonna
his.
revive you, and you're gonna be two-dimensional.
Flat Stanley. We got Flat Stanley with us.
It is his
Generation Z thing? I have no
his
clue.
don't know
thick
either.
head,
gonna
which
say
is
it
the
is.
which is the point of the spear, the tip of the spear
Yeah.
through the.
But does he soften our bludgeon?
Yeah.
I think
So-
he's pretty much unrevivable.
So
now.
everyone can make a strength saving
Get
throw.
behind
Oh,
me.
no.
Let this be the last thing
How
I
many
do for the
advantages
party.
do we have?
Okay.
I'm not good at strength.
I break the water surface.
10.
With a D4?
24.
With your
That
D4s?
succeeds.
Oh, we get D4s?
You're still bonded. I'm still up for the next.
Yep. Roll for
Approximately
12.
second.
roll for Aegis as well.
Do I get two? Just
Strength
the one,
save for him?
right?
No, this is a saving throw. You can roll
I can do
bless.
two.
I just rolled a 3 on the die.
Yeah, 2 1s.
I rolled.
You're all close enough to
17.
Manny to get the advantage from Manny.
I got 20.
22.
Okay.
I got a 0.
You're dead.
16.
It's worse.
Okay, that's a fail.
Okay, great.
12.
Okay.
Plus
So-
the 5 that I
I
gave you?
did.
Okay. Good.
So if you
I'm down.
failed, you take 20 bludgeoning damage.
And I'm down.
Okay.
So am I.
Oh, and if you
Okay.
don't, if you succeed, you take
If
10.
you see it succeed,
Can
you take
I-
10.
I'm down.
All 3 of us are down.
Can I 3d6 this?
You're already dead. What about you, Cacophony?
Also,
Oh, that's right. We're all dead. Dead.
Dead, dead.
Bree can do a potion and then I'll do it. Bree can do
Oh.
a potion.
Wait, are you
You're
alive?
No,
right?
you all have.
alive.
You
Oh.
all have. So you're halved to 5 because you succeeded.
Oh, I thought it was 10.
Well, you're also raging, so you're resistant to bludgeoning.
That's the
Oh,
closest
gotcha.
TPK
That's
we've
right.
ever had.
Um,
TPK to a
So who's
geyser.
left? Is it just you
Just
and
you
me?
two.
yeah, I guess I should
there's
have
also
strengthened
several
the
health
force.
potions that are
You would've-
around.
How much did
force?
I mean,
Aegis take?
we-
What
I
did he
don't
roll?
know.
how would you know though?
3.
Oh,
Failed.
I hope
so
we
he
don't
takes
take damage when we
20
fall down.
20 bludgeoning.
Okay.
You, Ray and Cacophony, you are conscious enough to realize that you have broken up through the ceiling, and you're able to control the water to kind of collect your friends as you land on the
that's a good
space and cavern above you.
So
As
You
a
also-
cloud
we would've
giant
been
stands
shot
above.
in disparate
You
places.
Maybe.
feel the presence and power of Olhydra in the water, and you suck it into the tier of Vivon.
Nice.
So you have the completed tier of Vivon.
Oh,
right now.
snap. We
Wow.
win.
So
You win.
Now,
You now
from
have
now
access-
on, there is no water.
you have access to every one of the water and ice spells on the list.
All
Wow.
6 of them.
All 6
I don't
of
have
them.
a.
That's so
Is
cool.
it just the 5e list?
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
And ones you can make up.
Yep. And now you can do a Storm of Vengeance, which is the storm that she cast.
Cool.
Nice.
Ooh.
All
That's
once per day.
Once per day.
So once it's cast, it's used.
But does that target us too?
Didn't target
You-
the elements.
No.
Find yourself in a fire-lit room.
Oh, good. All our dead bodies just tumbled in.
Your friends are all
Yeah. Dead.
dead. And you and Cacophony quickly take to trying to revive them as you look to the distance and roll perception.
I love how it's just you and me left.
Roll
The two who were supposed to be kept alive.
Yeah, that's
19.
the
We
irony.
did the right thing.
19?
We did the right
What did you roll?
They didn't even break two.
Oh, was I rolling too?
That's the best
Alright.
part. I succeeded
You
on
see a large shadow approaching you.
Okay.
This is.
Does this count as a short rest for me?
It's Shar.
Shartar.
What do you do?
Is there anywhere to hide the
It's
bodies?
an open room.
From the shadow.
It's an open room. Cacophony, give the long rest
Are
to.
we in?
They're
They
just
are
dim light
unable
or
to take the
darkness?
long rest potions.
We can't give it to them?
Are you going
Takes
to hold
an
it over
hour.
for an hour?
It takes an hour. There are healing potions.
Oh, it takes an hour to drink
I don't have
'em.
any
Takes-
healing potion. I only have long rest.
It turns a short rest into a
He
long
said
rest.
there
That's
were
what it is.
healing potions.
Yep, there are healing potions.
So just give those.
Some
3
of them
healing
are on the
potions.
dead bodies.
I was gonna say I don't
Yeah,
have.
I guess
them.
we would search for healing potions.
Watch your hands.
So,
I won't notice.
Hasheen, how
Okay.
many healing potions do you have?
I have no idea.
You have your character sheet. will
Yeah,
say.
but obviously it was wrong.
What do you mean?
Well, because I had stuff on there that I didn't have. So
Okay, so, and Celine, how many healing potions do you have?
I didn't have any.
Manny and
I just have the diamond.
Pretty sure we don't.
yeah.
you were all given healing potions before the battle with
Yes, and
the ice dude.
And
Yeah,
I,
we
I
used
used
them.
I
And-
used
We
mine.
used
I
them.
think I gave mine
Those
to
are done.
somebody.
No, they were not all used. I know that they weren't all used.
I don't think they were all used either,
Yeah.
but I know that I gave mine to somebody.
I know mine was used.
I
I
mean,
thought
I'll
mine
say
was-
that.
Some of
I'll
them
say
were.
I have one. I have one.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't have one.
Okay.
I think I intentionally didn't take any because I figured spread the healing.
Okay. So you.
Yeah, I
See if
got
have
one. You find one on me.
Thank God.
So there is one on. There's one on
Anthony.
Anthony. You're able to find that. Who do you apply it to?
I'll give it to
Anthony.
Celine.
I mean, it's his.
Good idea.
Don't give it to me.
All right, go ahead and roll 5d8.
Oh, actually, I have healing. I can
Five
heal
what?
people.
She has one.
5d4
All I need to do is
for
raise
the
Though. That's fair.
healing potion.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Nice. That was a lot of ones. 13 points for me.
Okay.
You're alive.
enough.
Celine, you are up. Anthony and Manny are unconscious.
I would seek to stabilize Anthony next.
Noise.
Can I do something?
Is that
You're good.
medicine that I roll?
Yep.
stabilize?
medicine.
That's right.
How long has
Well, what's Celine doing?
How long has
Ooh.
Hashim been dead for?
Apparently,
He's
Libby
been
had
dead
it as
for
extra
about
receipt.
30 seconds.
Okay, I'm going to let me just make sure I have resources first.
How many seconds has it been?
About 30
30.
seconds.
I'm
So
going
5
to.
death saves.
They're next to me.
Well, you get the. Well, no, that happened when you.
Since he's been dead. I
No,
have.
so it's been 30 seconds for him. You guys burst through, and
Oh, yeah.
were knocked unconscious
It was
with
very
that.
quick.
So it's been much faster.
I need to save that boy.
I think I can. Probably not do that.
Twin revivify.
I'm going to first twin, so it'll be 6 seconds. Twin cast, spare the dying
That makes
on
sense.
the
Okay.
both of them.
All right, so they're both stabilized.
Boom, and then immediately pulling my battered body over. I think he's the only dead one, so I'm don't
This
have
is
to twin
correct.
this.
Yeah.
And then I will cast revivify
Oh,
I still
that's
have some 3rd level spell slots.
Oh, this can be fun.
Your diamond is gone.
What?
Yes, he's forcing it.
I don't actually think it's
Aw.
really there. I think you did this same exact conversation the last time.
Did I?
Yes.
I don't remember.
The
that.
only
I did
diamond
that.
I know that the only diamond the party has is the blood diamond.
You know what? That's fair. I just now remembered that. I really thought I had it. I guess I didn't update that on my sheet. My bad.
It's okay.
I think we
Okay.
should raise Manny with a blood diamond.
We're gonna do
Make me
Blood
an evil
diamond.
paladin.
Cacophony,
I
the
wanna see
blood
what
diamond is
happens.
called for.
I'd give it
And
up.
we will begin next
If
session.
you bring soul back of whoever that stupid loser was in the Underdark.
We will begin next session with the
giant
revivification
spider.
of the blood diamond
Lolf?
as
Oh.
you hear
Oh, we're gonna have to fight.
Yeah. Yes. We're
As-
gonna have to fight the.
as you hear
It's gonna be terrible.
a voice.
What's the
One
voice?
goblet, two goblet.
Whoa, mama. What do we
Oh
have here?
yeah!
That's not good.
Yeah, it's kind of fun though.
And
Crushed-
that's where
you
we will
crushed
pick
us
up.
last time.
That's where we will pick up the session next week.
You need me.
We
I
have
need
another
to be
fight?
a drider.
We can't fight another fight.
I need to be a drider.
He better be on our
This
team
is why I
now.
need to be a drider.
All
I
right.
need to lie.
What is your obsession with the Drider?
Thank you so much for sticking
need a
out
bad guy on
this
your
time
side.
with us as we got through
I already
one
know
of
you're gonna
the
be a
most
vampire.
difficult encounters you
You
guys have
already made
faced.
out with one.
I will tell you right now that the encounters that I have planned for the end fight
Are deadly.
are harder than this.
Oh,
Okay.
good God.
So,
I need to redo my spell book.
I need a new character.
you
I feel like what made this hard was ourselves.
I need
Yeah.
to get some different
No, the
spells.
environment challenge.
The environment was really hard.
5 rounds.
It
to try
wasn't
to get
until
through.
the third round
you asked
where we knew
about
what to
you
do.
asked about optimization. The most optimal thing to try of doing was to get rid of the storm right away,
Right.
because that progressively got worse and was doing everyone
Right.
damage.
So you didn't
Yeah.
have to do the walls first. You could have gone storm.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, those could have been dealt with in any
Okay.
order.
So yeah, we.
She also could have tried to just sever the connection to the water elementals, which would have made them disappear early. But again, that's
It is
you got
neither
through
here
it.
nor
You're all
there.
alive.
Yep.
No,
Maybe.
we are not all
Sort
alive.
of.
Some of you, maybe. We'll see. We'll pick things up here in 2 weeks.
Ah, right.
We are not playing next Tuesday.
We aren't.
We are not. We will pick things up here in 2 weeks, starting at 7:30 Eastern
anyway.
Standard Time, when we continue to loot, die, and repeat.
That was
Have a great night,
stressful.
everyone. Cheers.